Hey, listen up. I want to give a thank you to the members of Napalm. You are the sponsors of this channel, and thank you for your support. I think you are interested in becoming a member, so strap on your gear, equip your weapon, and cast the spell of awesome by clicking join down below the video for options. And I want to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm: Bountycode, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparoh, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Kenneth Kramer, Zelic Lived, Rodden Yo Mom, and Greenhouse. Thank you for your highest tier membership. Hello, we are back with EverQuest P99, everybody, and you can't see me. Now you can. Alright, make sure the audio's working. Looks good, looks good. Let me fix this, forgot to do that. Second, first, and second. Alright, let's do this, guys. Alright, I am good to go. But everybody else is. Nathan? Yep, I'm live.
I don't see you in my...
I know, at first mine doesn't show you. Just refresh.
Yeah, it takes a little while. It just literally happened.
That usually happens once you get older.
Yeah, it takes
Just
a little
refresh
longer.
Till it comes up. That's what I did.
Always a concern.
Takes a little extra TLC.
Go to you're on the videos tab. That's why. Go to home. There you go.
Need a little bit of extra dexterity to get that proc out.
I never have problems procking.
Go Bounty.
Not in my Christian stream.
So,
well, it wasn't the beard, folks. It wasn't the beard.
It wasn't the beard.
The throwing the rock didn't work. Bountycode, first super chat of the stream. Let the neckbeard party begin.
Can't use ranged from here.
Oh, okay. From the ledge. Yeah, it's really frustrating.
Thank you, Bountycode.
Aggro is so busted on this server.
Alright, guys, I don't know if you guys can keep me entertained with these kind of pulls tonight after what I just seen.
You know what's capable.
Are you wanting to be entertained?
No, I'm joking.
Right now.
I'm joking. I don't mean it.
Don't have track, but I have a good feeling there's some names around. Just saying.
Jade, Chokodai, Prod, Rotting at
Actually, a really valuable item. One of us should probably consider grabbing that.
I don't know if we can get to it. Is it lore calming? Can you go grab that and bring it back? Is it possible?
Is it no drop?
No
Oh,
notification.
someone
Might
can
want to
grab
check,
it.
Nathan. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. It's probably because I've streamed so much today. After a certain point, YouTube's like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah, that is nice.
Also, part of the key quest for Howling Stones.
That's what I was thinking of, was the fact that it's the key quest item.
But we just started. You haven't missed anything. We just literally kicked off. Old Sarnax.
Rude. For that, you die.
You didn't like that sitting.
No.
That's offensive in their culture.
Their AFK checks are amazing.
I like slackers.
Like, oh,
Bleachers?
you're so calm with coming into our home and disrupting and killing us that you're just chilling over here, just sitting. That's what they think.
It's insulting.
It's so insulting.
They just really dislike squatters.
Yeah, they don't like squatters. I'd be upset too if somebody just starts coming here and starts squatting in my living room.
They don't?
No. Well, some animals do, I guess. Raish said, "Hello, Lady Bounty."
Hey, Raish. Hope you're having a good night.
Golly, the whiffing on the attacks is outrageous. Like all of us, like whoosh, whiff, wish, wish, woof. You found a herd of nerd.
Mujin found a herd of
I
nerd.
like that. A herd of nerd.
All right, calming got me that item, so we got that part of the Howling Stones key covered.
Ooh, nice.
Did
Awesome. Well, that's for one of us. We all need to get it.
We all have
Oh,
to get it.
really? Oh.
Oh, I thought only one person needed it.
Why do we all
Oh,
need it?
no. Everyone needs a key to get to zone in.
Oh, to zone in. Oh, I thought it was just like a door or a gate or something.
What
We
is this?
definitely have time, though.
P99?
Yeah, right.
Oh, this brings up this perfect time to ask this question. So once we ding 24, it's going to open up a array of dungeons for us to choose from.
Okay.
We could stay here on Kunark and go to the Crypt of Delnir.
Mm.
We could also choose to go to Sol A.
Okay.
We could also choose to go back to Permafrost. All three of those have a huge amount of camps to choose from at the level 24 to 30 range.
Okay.
So that would be something to think about this week, because we would want to, if we're going to leave, we would want to probably head out tonight. Otherwise, we'll want to make a spell list and have Vindinni go around and grab everybody's spells for level 24 if we're staying here.
Give me all your monies.
All right. I got a big list for you.
Okay, sounds good. I will just take your money regardless. I don't care if I get spells. Just give me all your money. I'm cool with going wherever the sweet druid drops are, because I need some stuff. I need some loot.
Well, I know let's see. In this range, the Preacher Camp in Preacher Camp in Permafrost has some items as well as a weight reduction bag that we can get our hands on.
Ooh, wow. Weight reduction.
There's also
all of them, Jason.
Preacher has a head slot item, but Sparoh, Sparoh might have better now because we've gotten a little twinked by other people by this point. There's an Int Wisdom headpiece over there. The weight reduction bag makes that camp worth it because we could all use a weight reduction bag.
Heck yeah. I need a weight reduction shirt in real life. That'd be fantastic.
Well, here's the thing. I remember one of my favorite jokes when I was living in Bulgaria. One of the husbands, old men, he had quite a big belly, and the joke was that it wasn't that he had a big belly. It was because his wife ironed his shirt on top of a globe every time.
It's a good excuse. I like that.
Yeah.
Not my fault.
Maybe it was the fuel tank for his love machine. Maybe it was that.
Yeah.
Put a quarter in, baby. See what happens. Savant's cap. That's not bad. But if everybody wants a weight reduction bag, that's probably the camp we should do next. Is go to the Preacher Camp. It's the Archaeologist Preacher Camp in Permafrost.
Mm. Yeah, shirt that eats
but we
belly
still
fat,
need to deal with the
weight reduction shirts.
This will be something everybody would need to do off stream. Would be the running around and getting all our spells and everything else, and then
I would be happy to rip around and get spells for you guys.
Awesome.
Goal A, we would be starting off at the zone line because the mobs are 25.
Okay.
And we would be at the zone line for probably 2 or 3 sessions before we could move into the bartender camp. Bartender camp. What did we get from there? We got there's that the ants dropped there. The token, the totem thing drops there.
Yeah, there's been a few
And
updates,
once we get
Webster.
around 30, we can start pulling the
It's
champion.
It's the newest
mage.
patch.
But at this point, we're all kind of twinked, so there's not druid gear from any of those places. It's just that the weight reduct bag is the only thing I can think of. What you ought to do, Vindinni, is take a look at the gear list and see if there's anything on there that you absolutely want that's in our level range, and we just go camp it.
Yeah.
I want everything. It's good.
Although I do have a weight reduction bag. I have the Shralock pack, which gives me 25% weight reduct, but more. Always need more.
Where did you get such a thing from?
Yeah.
Somebody gave it to me. I don't remember when or where. Streamer privilege cough.
Streamer privilege. Streamer privilege.
Something in my throat there.
Ding! 24.
Whoa, grats.
You have your heal on you, right?
New heal on me, yes, sir.
Yeah, baby.
Beautiful.
Can't somebody summon food?
I can, yeah. I'll get you
I
some.
can also.
It doesn't It doesn't matter if I'm thirsty, right?
Here,
Does that
Here,
affect
I got-
anything?
I'll give you something, Nathan. You don't need summon food. I got you.
You can get some Ren droppings. You can eat some of those.
And it's just gonna be out on the main thing, right? And how it works on P99?
It doesn't matter where it's at.
Okay. But I don't need to drink, right? 'Cause that's
No,
for mana,
it's
right?
just for mana regen. You're on the adherence.
Yeah, they're like
Might
dragon
need it for
folk.
your
Yeah,
poly
that's right.
spells.
Yeah. Trying to get that breezy kick spell. It's where you take your pants off and do a kick, and it's real breezy like. Doesn't help with mana regen though.
Does anybody need a drink?
I don't know. I'm gonna have a look. I think I got a bunch last time. Yeah, I'm good.
I would go for a breeze or a clarity or something like that.
Let me know if you need breeze. I know calming has clarity, which is better. So
Did you see that here? Heal, Kalasar?
Yeah, that was my whole thing, almost.
I've got to do something. I don't know. My weapons don't. I can't do nothing.
There's
Can't
somebody
pull.
beating
Why
on
not-
me.
oh, I couldn't see you up on the hill. So
I
sorry.
probably have aggro less than anybody in this whole party.
Do you want to switch back to these, Nathan?
I
Since your
don't
skills are
know.
higher?
I don't know. Maybe, but they're both slash. I don't get it. You know?
These might proc more frequently, which is better
Yeah, they
for aggro
do.
control.
They do definitely.
Why
proc
don't
more.
we just do a weapon swap?
Can you use
Oh,
these though?
I should be able to.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let me.
Be right back while you're
so-
doing that. I have to grab a drink.
All right.
There's one up on the hill.
Still
as well.
got a mob.
Oh, well, let's do it after that.
Okay. After the mob, yet.
It's rooted. Never mind. It's off.
I'm gonna die.
Rooted.
Nice.
Complete heal.
Thank
Nice.
Gonna have a little city sit over here.
All right, let's do a swap here.
All right. All right.
Get these unequipped.
Did you end up with clarity, Vin?
I did, yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just
You
making
can
sure.
equip those.
I'm about to find out. Yep, no problems.
I know. I told them that earlier, and then they threatened to pull the
All right.
same way, and I decided that
Good to go.
that wasn't what I wanted.
Yeah, those two weapons for me were procking like
Oh yeah, they proc like
right. Yeah, so
nonstop. Yeah,
you
this
need-
is
yeah,
it.
we
This is
need-
way better. Yep, already.
we need you to be the proc daddy. So
The proctologist, if you will. Wait a second. Is that right?
I don't think that's right.
proctologist. The most hated doctor in the world, I think, isn't it?
Depends on the person.
Some people like it. Some people are like, I love it. Love getting those inspections. My favorite.
I don't think there's anyone who says that. Just don't.
I don't either. I don't think there is. I thought you had to be awake for it. Like, you don't, right?
Depends on the doctor. Most of the time, they want you to go to sleep.
Well, I bet the
You're talking about
doctors.
for
I'm
the
talking.
colonoscopy.
Yeah, I'm talking about where they put you in the chair and flip you upside down like it's a freaking ride at Disney World, and then shove their ringed finger up in there and play you like a
If
puppet.
if it's just a proctology exam, you're not going to get put to sleep. But if you're doing
No.
a colonoscopy, yeah, they're going to put you out.
Okay.
Isn't that how you pick them? You say, "Let me see your hands."
Yeah. Like I'm shopping around. Go see the doctor's hands, please.
Make sure you don't have sausage fists.
All right. You pick one with the real dainty hands, but then when you go in, they're like, "Sorry, the doctor's out today. We have this guy stepping in for him."
Jean-Claude.
Andre the Giant.
He's an ex-wrestler.
Oh no!
Jean-Claude de la Salchicha.
No, I do gotta go get it. You know, like I'm old and I have never got it done. So
Well, there's also something to be said. Because I'm in the same age. I actually asked my doctor last year, and she told me, if you're not having any of these 5 issues, you don't have to worry about it.
what are
until
the
45.
5 issues? One of them poops once a week.
No, one of them was like, if you get up and go pee a lot during the night, that's a sign that your prostate's getting
okay.
enlarged and stuff. So
If
it's
you
mostly
drink-
if you're a reasonably healthy person and you're not having noticeable issues with your health and everything else, you probably don't need to worry about it till you're 45. And then after that, yeah, you probably should, just as a precaution, get it checked out every few years.
Almost, Elliot. I'm 24.
More if you've got a history of it in your family.
Okay. Well, we do have a history of it, so.
Then you probably should,
Yeah.
for sure, once you hit 45-ish.
Oh, 45 is just got some time.
Well, I'm not a licensed professional, that's what I was told.
All right. You don't have to be a licensed professional if you say what I want to hear.
There you go.
That is such a true statement. Oh my god.
Statement.
clip that.
That is wisdom right there. That is true.
Oh,
So
Truth
true.
bomb.
Blissa says that's when your proctologist is named Thor Hammerfist, you know that.
Oh, man. He walks in. He's like, well, first we got to clean you out real good. It's like, sir, I saw your hands and I'm already cleaned out. I'm good to go. It's going to be clean as a whistle in there. It is all exited.
This is what you get for watching the neckbeards play. Proctology talk.
all relevant topics.
Get your EverQuest and your health exam
There you
talk all
go.
in one place.
Yeah.
Or like MD.com while you're playing EQ. We have opinions that are just as valid as
That's
MD.com.
We have like 250 years of combined life experience.
I always thought about there's got to be a country where you could open up a business, right? Where, like, you run a doctor's office where you do anything, but you don't have a license, but you tell your patients that. You're like, look, you can't afford real doctors. I'm not a doctor. I'll do my best. For way cheaper. You know? You need heart surgery? All right. I'll do the best I can.
Oh, jeez.
No, I was glad to pay for that. It's all good.
Now, the first person that you do a heart transplant on, I mean, they're just in big trouble because you don't even have a heart yet to, you know.
Oh, run.
I'm blinded too. I couldn't do anything.
That was close. Good thing I was
Yeah,
casting.
Dr. Hugh Chance.
Good thing I couldn't see what was going on because
Heal! Heal!
You're down to a quarter bob of health.
What's that about weapons that proc more frequently? So it's not just World of Warcraft where Nathan has aggro.
Dude,
Oh,
there's nothing a warrior can do, dude. I've got taunt, I've got kick. Everybody in chat sees I'm doing it nonstop. That's it. That's all EverQuest has.
If only you rolled a paladin.
Have that flash of light.
I really should have. I really should have. That was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. Is rolled a warrior.
Get grinding. Get caught up.
Yeah.
Transfer your character from live.
There you go. He's already 30. Put in a ticket to Daybreak.
Right.
Yeah, that would be a bad sign. If your proctologist's favorite band is Korn. Might not be good.
That's a dad joke level 3. That's pretty low on the totem pole, folks. On a scale of 1 to 10, that one only got a dad joke rating of 3.
corn.
It did
I didn't
elicit a
eat corn.
chuckle. I don't think I think everybody who ever has corn on the exit goes, "When did I eat corn? I don't remember eating corn."
Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Look closer. It might be peanuts.
That too, yeah.
I just need to chew better.
That's the other thing with corn, though. It doesn't matter how much you chew that corn.
Yeah.
You're still gonna find kernels.
Yeah, how does it all still come out the way that, like it before you chewed it? That's pretty weird.
I don't know. It's the mystery of life.
There you go. See, we
Magic.
cover all topics.
It reforms somehow.
All right, it's probably gonna be. Oh man, this is gonna be a nasty pull. Maybe I can avoid the nasty pull.
I only got like 50% mana.
Yeah, we'll try to avoid that nasty pull.
Just one?
Yeah, for now. I mean, it's gonna be 2 or 3 on the next one.
Just start playing P99 since not play EverQuest since 03. Man, it is brutal. Yeah, it is brutal, dude.
Game!
Grats.
Rats.
Grats.
24.
Okay, who's left to hit 24?
Renfail.
Ren, I think.
And Grats on the ding with it. It's gonna be 2 here.
I'm on the adherent.
How far along are you, Ren? How much more do you got?
I got a yellow to go, so next hour I'll probably ding. Maybe quicker.
Switching to the recruit.
I think they just swapped out. Usually the monk has been pulling.
Is Kel off of voice on purpose?
You got a
Yes.
phone call?
Oh, okay.
Probably one, Jonathan.
Alright, it's gonna be. Let's just see if I can get 1.
Yeah, maybe 2. We're making pretty good progress
Nope,
here.
got 2. 1 should be snared, so you can. Got stunned.
I've never been, so I don't know, Jason, but I would hope not. Ixar Shamey, but I'm making a wood elf druid so I can twink the shaman, since Ixar would be too much to start off with.
Kills the line of sight.
Very true. Ixar's rough, dude. All the kill on sight. Someone bring the monk an essence of doll. What does that do? What's essence of doll?
No idea.
It's a monk thing. What's up, Bootstrapper?
Did that adherent not come? Oh, there it is. It popped. Oh shit!
What?
Ranger down! Ranger down!
Bad healer.
They say it's the most OP early weapon twink for monk.
Well, I'm sure he wouldn't say no if someone wanted to bring him one.
He definitely would not.
I'd be into some OP twinks for for Druid.
Yeah, Ranger tank.
There isn't any, is there?
Dang, 0.1 weight. 5 decks. Offhand.
Gonna be 2.
It's Chardot gear, okay. Had a friend Ranger Danger in Age of Conan, original, not Enchained. I didn't play it back then. Warhammer was about to come out, I think, right after that or something like that. Ooh, Essence of Dole has a glowing fist graphic too.
I could use a top off on a heal before I run it again, please. Those guys have been nuking me on the way back. Thank you.
A free proctology flashlight.
Nasty diseases on me too.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. If we can get Kel the Essence of Dole, and it has that glowing fist graphic. He can be the proctology. He'll have a free flashlight. It's perfect. Procto Monk. Then part of the fighting style is turning your enemies into ventriloquist dummies. It's kind of like a play, you know? You gotta have a whole, like, set and act for it, you know? Some jokes you tell. And it's actually a support class at that point. It distracts the other enemies. They all pull up chairs and start watching the show. He does. It's Windfist. Have my own guild AWIP as whipping in progress. Hey, Winter. Just want to let you know. Be home in 10 minutes with food if you want to eat at any point. I wasn't sure how long you're streaming tonight. Yeah, I'll be streaming till pretty late. P99 goes to about 9:30. If you just want to put it in the fridge. Thank you. EverQuest time. feed me live. You just see a hand come up and I was like,
Robot chicken for the win.
mukbang, napalm.
Is everybody cool with permafrost for next week?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. So more than likely, we should think about this before we wrap up tonight.
Oh, it's open world
'Cause
PvP.
I don't know
Okay,
where people
okay.
need to go get.
You're talking
their
about in
spells.
Conan.
Because Hermie is way out there in the middle of the boonies.
Wasn't down near close? Wasn't that while we were talking about it?
Yes, down there is close to here. Like, I'm happy to stay here. I mean, that was the original kind of my game plan, was for us to stay here. But we also could use weight reduction bags, and we're at the lower range for that now.
Weight reduction,
And
right.
Since we all need to go get spells, that's why I had suggested that. But if people would rather stick here, we can just send Vindinni on a spell run. Be like, yo, dude, guess what you're doing every day next week? That's gonna be a big. That's gonna be a big spell list.
Don't forget to tip your druid.
Yeah.
I could go for an adventure.
You can have all my plats. For
All of
stuff.
them?
All them. All I got.
I like it when Nathan kind of crouches over and tries to get a look at the undercarriage on these rigs.
I'm trying to get him to get on me with the.
Oh, I thought you'd like, checking things out.
I'm trying to get the.
Well, that's why
aggro.
he's trying to get him on him. That's why he's trying to get him on him.
Oh.
He's
Yeah,
checking it out.
yeah, checking out. That makes him mad. It's like, hey man, you should have wore a better little skirt thing. I don't know what those are called.
Loincloth.
Yeah, better loincloth. Doesn't cover it from back here, buddy.
I am gonna need a bio after this pull if you want to take over.
Conan game had
Pulls
so
from
much
Renfail.
potential, they just messed up a few things.
I will need a brief AFK also after.
That mob. What is he doing?
It still exists, though. Still somehow hanging in there.
He took the long way for some reason. Alright, I will be back shortly.
Alright, you're just in pajamas,
So two
RIP.
people said they need to go AFK.
I
Brandon,
will be
Vindinni.
AFK now, yeah.
Okay. Brief interlude.
I am currently rocking the Obsidian Shard and the Smoldering Brand. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know how long that was going on for. I was sitting there talking to chat and realized that you guys couldn't even see me. I gotta fix that. There's some kind of shortcut that I've been hitting. It's gotta have to do control, because I have to hold control in order to talk to you guys for the group not to hear. So something's been going on where I accidentally go to my starting soon. I think I'm hitting Control S at the same time. So if I back up, so I gotta fix that. Sorry about that. Queen Napalm has entered the building, hence the anthem, or I could be wrong. No, it was just an accident. Sorry about that. I'll get those shortcuts taken off. Back when I first started streaming, I didn't have my second monitor set up, so I had everything set to control something. I think Control S was starting soon. I think that's what's happening.
Elf Mess for the win. Oh, she AoE stunned.
Mm-hmm. Well, I AoE Mez too, but you know.
No, but Calming just ran up in the middle of him and cast a spell. And I was checking the chat. She AoE Mezzed. AoE stunned, sorry. Scintillating colors.
There's hard and soft cold stream openings.
Scintillating
Stream starting soon, mid streams.
So scintillating.
Brooded Dizok. We're in here slaughtering them.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
The ultimate quest of the Kunark expansion, making them your starting city.
Ranger down.
Yeah, it's coming. Oh, you got one from both healers.
I got distracted by Kel's added.
Woo! Christopher Hensel. Thank you. Hello again, Nathan. Long live Cannibal Dad. We got a new episode tomorrow. Mr. Christopher Hensel, thank you so much for the epic super chat, man. Thank you so much, dude.
That wasn't an ad.
Go for the day. Super smashed. Thank you, Christopher Hensel. $150 today, Christopher Hensel, from you. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, dude, so much. I think I'm going to start my... It sucks. I don't want to, but I think I'm going to start my journey next week on leveling up a paladin. There's just no point in this character. He sucks. Like, you know what I mean? He can't hold... He cannot get aggro, dude. He does horrible damage, so he's, like, worthless. I've tried sitting. He won't even get on me if I sit.
Wow.
Like, he's just worthless. It's the worst character I've ever had in EverQuest in my life. Can't do anything. He just can't do anything, dude. He's worthless.
My level 60 Dwarf Warrior is literally crying right now.
Is he good?
On the TLPs, Warriors are much easier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have Provoke, which
Yeah,
makes a huge
exactly.
difference.
Yeah, taunt is just stupid. It's worthless. You might as well just take it out of the game. Like, it doesn't do crap.
Yeah, that's why Flash of Light for the Paladin
Yeah,
is so epic.
yeah.
Instant aggro.
Yep, almost every time. I was even pulling off of the person PLing me today with Flashlight. You know what I mean? Like, it works. Warriors, I didn't know this about Warriors, but it's just completely... I thought you got something. It's just completely, like, RNG. Or that's the way it seems to me. If there's tricks, I don't know them. I was looking up, somebody said that leveling up begging works. But I can't find nobody to confirm that. I just saw a post where somebody was swearing by it. But everybody I've talked to is like, I don't know what that person's talking about, so.
Robot.
Well, Arigato.
Yeah, I can share the gear. Yeah, because it'll be a dwarf. It'll be a dwarf pally. Like, we're not going to be able to survive like this, you know what I mean? Like, we're not... Eventually, it's going to get to a point where... It's like Renfail can't take the hits. I mean, he can, but, like, it's burning up mana. And I just can't
More
get it.
chain
dude.
armor. You guys can level up a paladin and shaman together.
Somebody said have somebody root, have them root and stay a little back. That's what I was told, Chris Frinsel, but I just saw a guy forum posting about it. People are complaining about the warrior on P99, and he said the secret was to level up Beg. And he said he's never had a problem since then. Oh, just make sure I'm the closest.
I mean, yeah, I mean, there is something to be said about the proximity, but it's not entirely all about
We
that.
can try that. I'll start standing right up in their business.
So what is the
I mean,
warrior?
it's already on me, so I mean, it's all. I didn't do anything. I literally
I
just sat there
know.
and hit it.
I know. I saw. You didn't proc either. That's what I'm saying, dude. This warrior freaking blows, dude. I just thought warriors got something. I didn't realize they literally had a taunt and a kick, and that's it. I thought they got something.
Like, what does a warrior have? Is a better, higher armor class, higher hit point pool? Like, what is it about warriors?
I don't know, dude. It just seems like they're a pally with no spells to me.
The Dwarf Warriors have very little benefits.
Yeah.
In P99, you want to be an ogre.
Yeah.
That's where your benefits are at.
Yeah.
Or a troll with the health regen.
That makes sense. Root is needed. Oh, for that trick, root is needed, he said.
Later on in level, there are clicky items that you can get that'll cause aggro, like
Okay.
stuff like that. But
I think
other than that, you're just waiting on weapons and gear.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, because by the time we get to the really hard, maybe he'll be caught up with them. You know what I mean? Just start my little pally run. And there'll be random people that play P99 can help me. You know what I'm saying? Eventually catch up to guys. If I play more often, it shouldn't take that long either. And I think I've already got a pally on here, maybe.
Oh yeah, definitely check that then. Maybe you have a teeny pally.
I think I do. Of course, bootstrappers tell me that Paladin is the most underpowered class in the game.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think that's personal opinion,
Yeah, that's
mostly.
opinion. That's largely opinion.
Dude, if I just had flashlight, I could, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would be good enough. We
Just sent you a message on Discord.
sitting real
Nathan.
close. All right.
On P99 Blue, I play my Shadow Knight with a Paladin, and the Paladin consistently keeps aggro off me, so...
The nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about that. Yeah, I am serious. I really regret doing this. I mean, I'm having fun, but it's like, I'm just regretting that I didn't pick the class that I like.
Yeah, we were really thinking about min-maxing, and the assumption is always that the warrior is like the best tank.
Yeah,
but,
that's what I was thinking, yeah.
but is it for
And raid tank.
For
Yeah.
raid
Yes,
tanking?
raid tank. And
Right.
like, let's talk level 50, level 60, when you've got the best weapons.
I was
in the
never
game,
procking. They
and
weren't
you're
working.
Procking out your ass because you've got all the shaman buffs and all the best gear. In your deck,
I'm holding aggro better now than I was.
Sure, absolutely. Warrior is going to be the best tank, hands down. But until that point, all tanks are equal. If I had, and I don't, if I was wearing banded, I would be equal to Drankendor in every way other than I'd be a little short on hit points. But I am not wearing banded. I made an aesthetic choice to only wear leather. So I can't take the hits with this group because I made a conscious decision to not wear banded because I wanted to look cool because I knew I was never going to be doing the tanking.
Yeah, it's the dex, yeah.
But if I wasn't banded or had good gear like Drankendor had, the Ranger is an equal tank to the Paladin sub or pre-raids.
Okay.
So is the Paladin and so is the Shadow Knight. Like, they're all equally good tanks.
We don't have a dex buff, do we?
No. And that's because we don't have a shaman in the group.
Yeah.
And that's why when you roll a ogre warrior, you give all your free stats to dex because they start with 130 strength.
Yep. That's probably why they're the best.
Yep.
Well, ever since I queued a little bit, I've been holding it, but...
So backed off on spellcasting and stuff.
Oh, okay. SK on live, and I've mained a ranger my SK while out tank. Oh yeah, no doubt. I don't doubt that at all.
And also, I'm not attacking right away. I'm letting you get.
I think he means at this
now.
level. I think he means at this level, like that we're at now. Yeah, I should have. I really should have. Only did it because I thought Warrior was like the best tank, you know, besides SK. Everybody knows SK is probably the best tank in the game, but I don't like playing SK. I don't like being a Shadow Knight.
At that time, I just jumped right in and immediately started attacking, and I immediately pulled aggro. And that's the point of, like, waiting a couple moments.
Yeah, stun, root, flash of light, heals. Yep, lay on hands for the oh crap situations. They're just more fun. I could be caught up in a couple of weeks, you know what I mean? Is your bank shared in this game?
No.
On P9? Oh. Well, I could use somebody just log on to help me transfer gear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. But I'm going to transfer the gear back to this guy until he catches up. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
I've got people in chat saying they'd help me catch up real quick, so I'm definitely going to do it. All right, Bootstrapper, it's a deal. Let's do it, because it'd be way more fun. Not on P99. It'd be nice. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, and the undead. Got Luke.
Yeah, you're a paladin, Nathan.
What's that?
You're a paladin, you know, at heart. You have to play what you like.
Yeah.
You're not a warrior.
Yeah. And you know, when I picked warrior, I was also thinking like, well, I'm playing a paladin on TLP, so I'll be a warrior on here. But
Right.
but the TLP was only for like 4 to 6 weeks, so.
Mm-hmm.
Ultima is probably a few weeks out because we're gonna play through Final Fantasy 11 and see a bunch of it first, and then Ultima's next for the Wednesday night block. Meridian 59. Or you should use the shield for...
People missed a guild chat. Can I get a breeze or clarity, please, from somebody?
SK beats Paladin for aggro because of the pet and all the
No
damage
preference one or the
spells.
other.
Ogre Troll XRSK. What UO server? I'm not sure yet. Most likely one of the standard ones. Yeah, I played Ultima before EverQuest too. You need to level that
you.
shaman. If you need someone to level with, we could be 25 in a weekend. Cool, Kami. Cool. Any server ideas? Yeah, none yet. No, I'm not sure. I haven't even researched it yet. And I'm honestly, we haven't even decided if we're gonna play on live or if we're gonna just roll up an old school like Outlands, I think it's called, or one of those maybe. We haven't decided yet. But we do have Steve that plays Wednesday nights with me. Also, he has a brother who still plays UO, so he may want us to go on his server. I don't know. So, Renaissance is my personal. Outlands is good, but very custom. Oh, is Renaissance more like the actual original? I've heard a lot of people talk about Renaissance too. Renaissance and Outlands seems to be the two I hear about all the time. Yeah, just to make sure all my gear converts over and everything, I'll roll a dwarf pally. Probably use the same face and everything. Backstory: twin brothers choose different paths to avenge their father's death. Yeah, that's good. That sounds good. My original main was Dwarf Pally. I love the class, but the only real utility is versus undead and stuns. And flash a light, dude. And flash a light. At this level, it's freaking awesome. Yes, Peter. He was definitely a ranger. Pork soda. Okay, alright, sounds good. I don't know his name yet, but I will let you know. Well, I'll be playing him live, so you will know. What's going on with Pantheon? I haven't seen any updates from you in a while. Yeah, I just stream nonstop, man, so I don't have time. Videos take about 3 to 4 hours. I legitimately don't have that in a day because I stream early morning shift, and then sometimes, a lot of times, 3 times a day. So I do a midday. I only take a break to eat, use the bathroom, and I'm back on because I'm trying to survive. So haven't had time to make videos. We've been covering Pantheon live though. I put up the newsletter. There's a lot going on. They got a pre-alpha coming up. That's probably the 17th. That's the planned date for it of next month. And they'll be testing out the network and lots of all the new features. You know, the HDRP and how everything runs, and the cleric's been introduced now into the pre-alpha, so that will be tested for the first time after the rework of the code. Yeah, break to the bathroom, I know. And eating, too. But once the monetary situation is a little better as I grow, then I'll just go back to like streaming 8 hours a day, and then I'll have time to make videos, like make 1 video per day again, like I wanted to do. Yeah, I just don't like... I like other people playing Shadow Knight. I just don't like playing one. I respect the class. I like it. I know it's really good. I just don't like the fantasy of it. You know what I mean? Streaming is more profitable by large and far. Making videos, unless you're getting hundreds of thousands of views, you get pennies, you know? So I just can't afford to do that and focus on that right now. But it'll be back. It'll be back. As I get bigger and things start rolling, and it'll be much more organized. Right now, I'm just trying to stream every second that I am awake, basically. I gotta leave a little bit of time for Cringe Pony, and that's it. Yeah.
Do you have somebody who could legitimately help PL if that was to be a reality?
Yeah, Bootstrapper. Let me confirm with him, because he's still in chat. He said he could. He even gave me his character's name, so let me confirm.
Because if that's the case, then I'm in.
Yeah, just get us caught up with the group, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Are you planning on that taking over?
I had been debating it, but I threw it on the fire because I didn't want to try to do it on my own.
Yeah, it'd be brutal. And that's why I haven't already, because if you guys remember, I talked about this a long time ago. Like, man, I should have did a paladin. And I thought about it, I was like, man, that would take so long. Like, the warrior's fine, you know?
The issue of that, not only that, but this ranger has gotten quite twinked.
Yeah.
And if I was going into that, if I had to start from scratch by myself and I was leveling up a whiz caster with no twink gear by myself, I was like, yeah, screw that. I'm way too dedicated to World of Warcraft right now to do that. But if you have somebody in your community who can do a PL,
I'll fix it,
then
Kevin.
screw the gear, you know, get caught up and get all that extra juicy buffness and everything else in the group would be better utility for the group than the Ranger.
What class again did you say you're going to do?
Shaman.
Oh, Shaman, yeah.
was what I was debating.
Is that better, guys?
Help with backup heals, slows, all the buffs for the melees. Because, I mean, I'm a useful DPS. I am a useful DPS. But
yeah, heck yeah. You do a lot.
If we're talking long-term longevity of the group and taking on dungeon content...
Yeah, being able to slow a mob and then haste your, DPS.
Well, the haste will be on Sparoh, but
right, that's the thing. We have an enchanter that can haste, and we'd have a shaman that can slow, which is an amazing combination.
Will someone be able to take my coin? It's too heavy for me.
I can. Just remind me. Oh, Vindinni's got you. Well, if Calming's got shaman gear, then that might be the right choice. Because Calming, especially saying earlier that he's not really playing anymore, so leveling up his shaman might not be a reality.
Okay.
If we can get a PL and we can get those two characters caught up ASAP, and Calming's got gear that I can get on the shaman, then that sounds like the logical choice.
All right, so he's got a 46 chamois. He says he can do it. We're doing it his way, which is level 4 to 23 in the Warrens.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care where we go.
So I need to just go pick a race now. What are you going to go with your paladin, Nathan?
Dwarf Pally.
Can I do a dwarf shaman?
Oh.
I think that's a no. Which, if I'm going to go good, I'm only going to be able to do the barbarian. Although, to be honest, here's a good question. I would rather roll an Ixar, because I'm having a lot of fun with my Ixar shaman on TLP. But here's the thing. I don't know what that's like trying to get spells on P99.
I'd say it's pretty rough.
It's easy. You got a druid friend.
Right.
Yeah, true.
That's true. I do have a druid friend. And once we hit Velius, it's not going to matter because nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin. And it'll get back to more what I used to do soon. Don't worry. I just got to get caught up on bills,
the
etc.
dwarves are agnostic to everybody. Like, you get to Thurgadden and they don't care who you are.
Yeah.
Everybody can go to Thurgadden.
Dwarves is the master race, of course. Brad knew what he was doing. He knew.
Here we go again.
Whoa, hang on. Well, I was replying to you two. Wait, what now?
Said dwarf is the master race. Brad knew what he was doing.
Oh. I do like dwarfs.
Until Pantheon launches, and then Darkmoor is the master race.
I'm kind of liking those Scar guys.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Scar guys. Not on a PvP server. Sparoh's really tickled about that ranger, seeing him running around,
What blasphemy are you speaking?
I really do think a Scar monk would be interesting, though.
He's saying how you love Scar Rangers.
Yeah, that would be sitting on a throne of lies.
I thought it was your idea. I thought you were the one that pushed that through.
No. I'm pretty sure I signed a petition. I started a petition.
I thought Joppo was like, "Now, Sparoh, we can't do that. That doesn't make sense." You're like,
No, I've only talked to him about flying mounts.
And he's on the fence with it now.
I'm gonna be semi AFK for a second, guys. I gotta get a couple of people invited to our WoW guild.
All right. And just for anybody listening, what he meant to say was our WoW Classic guild. Just to be clear. We'll probably work when we do the PL around Bootstrapper's schedule whenever he's available. And it doesn't
that would
coincide.
Be ideal.
Yeah, it doesn't coincide with ours.
Correct. Because if we can do it in one or two sessions, that's gonna be ideal. Because then it won't really interrupt anything we're doing.
So we'll let you know. Jonathan has a 39 druid. He said he'd come to help too.
Perfect.
Nothing new about a new EverQuest game. They went pretty silent, but they are working on a new EverQuest game. We just don't know. We don't even know if it's an MMO. Is the problem? You know, like it could be anything. You would think that would be a given, but you know, we live in crazy times. It may not be. Calming can help. I thought you wanted to level up I thought you wanted to level up a shaman or something, though. Yeah, EverQuest card game, exactly. Really could be something like that. Just break all of our hearts. And it's available on mobile. That sounds about like what they would do. Alright, see you, Jonathan. Mobile EverQuest Immortal, exactly, dude. You just never know. Just watch EverQuest Mobile. Don't you guys have phones? Exactly, dude.
Hey, Nathan, do you remember how to, I don't remember how to do this in World of Warcraft.
Okay.
In Classic. When somebody has a really weird symbol in their name, we had to do this one time when you were trying to invite somebody to the guild. How did we pull up their name to copy and paste it into the,
how did we do that? Didn't we just end up like, I dropped it in Notepad or something generic and then I copied it and Control-V'd it in? Isn't that what I did? I
don't remember. There was a way to do it in game, and I
can't remember. I think I Control-V'd it into the chat in the game. Like after I copied it.
Yeah, we'll try this here real quick here. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do it.
Hang on, I'll find out for you.
Oh, I know it is. G invite. Hold on. G cancel.
Oh, and if you get them to send you a tell, I think you can click it from their name in the tell too, or something like that.
That sounds right.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yep. EverQuest Mobile is my bet. Mobile games make a ton of money. Right. The Riot MMO, I'm paying attention to it. Yeah, for sure. It's a big company. It's had a lot of success. They make
that one.
Pretty good products. So yeah, I'm watching. Plus, just I would never play an MMO until Pantheon, but I lied to myself all the time. Too true. I promised myself I wasn't going to play EverQuest anymore after last year's Eridune. Was that last year? Dude, that was the year before last, wasn't it? It sure was. Well, anyway, I promised myself then, and then Drac pulled me back in the next year for TLP with the no sleep till 50 idea. I thought that'd be a lot of fun, and then, you know, it is what it is. I'm playing EverQuest.
Gosh darn it, get rid of those stupid corpses.
Sparoh's going down. Don't die!
Yay.
Purple club? No.
Got everybody invited.
Sadly, don't think any MMO will ever be as great against a WoW or EQ. I mean, maybe Pantheon, but no shot with Ashes or Riot MMO. I hope I'm wrong. Isn't Ashes selling skins already, even before the game even comes out? Can't wait to see people running around with the sickest skins first day logging in.
Corpse run, or are we all running back to town to get Sparoh? Or do a cell run and all that good stuff?
Yeah, we should probably help Sparoh, yeah.
I also am a bubble into 24, so just throwing that out there if we wanted to go do a spell run or if we're going to send Vindinni. I don't know that we've made a decision yet.
Where are you bound at, Sparoh?
The bank
In the outpost.
Oh, right. Riot is
Heck,
amazing
that's
though.
not that
Yeah,
bad.
Riot will probably whip out a good MMO. My
Awesome.
opinion, of course we don't know much, my opinion is just based on their history and their crowd, etc.
The lack of
It'll
sow. would
probably be a good game, but it won't be a nerdy MMO. It'll probably be more of like a, super modern Chad style MMO. In my opinion, that's what I would expect from. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's gonna be like a super nerdy, very stat based and like Pantheon is, where it's just got so much depth and nerd to it. I think it's just not gonna be. And Ashes, although I'm looking forward to it, I have hopes. Like you said, Rackus, dude, it's like every month there's new things in the cash shop, and the game's not even out. Like there's skins galore, mounts galore.
Yep, somebody will need a dragon.
I mean, it's just not a good look, in all opinion. In my opinion, for.
Is it /consent?
I don't like it. I think it's ridiculous. Their cash shop is already filled to the brim with stuff, I don't like that. But I'm still hoping it's good. I know a lot of people in my community won't like it anyway because of the PvP element. But it has some good ideas.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
Just refreshing, Sal. Here's 1 second.
Yeah, it'll be polished. Yes,
Perfect.
absolutely. It'll be polished. I think it'll be super modern, though. I don't see why they wouldn't do that, to be honest. So far, the only one that's trying to like modernize, but in an old school way, as if
I am way overburdened, so I'm just gonna
almost as if nothing even happened since World of Warcraft. Is Pantheon. All right, they're like taking way they used to be cool.
I would make them
trying to modernize
melees
that.
do it by themselves too.
Everybody else is trying to make World of Warcraft Part 2.
Somebody gave me a ton of money, and I don't want to throw it away. We should all be good to go.
All right.
All right, the journey begins across the lands.
So I just happened to be, while we were tabbing through everything and waiting on stuff, I was watching your YouTube chat real quick, Nathan. All right, you guys were talking about the Riot MMO?
Yeah, and I just got through saying it'll be polished. It'll be probably a good MMO for the modern loving crowd. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But that's what it'll be. Like, there's no reason it wouldn't be. That's what Riot does. But it'll be a good game. It just, for people that want a nerdy, like, stat-based, super deep, no, I don't think so.
I do know from a storyline perspective, because somebody said Arcane, and I wanted to pop in and make a comment because of that. I know nothing about the MOBA because I don't play. I don't like MOBA. I just don't like that gameplay, and I didn't know a lot about their game or anything. When Arcane came out on Netflix, that is hands down the coolest animated show I have ever seen on that platform, and that lore was super adult and super cool, which I think someone in your chat mentioned.
Yeah.
And I am definitely
good.
interested from a storyline perspective on seeing what they can pull off. My only trepidation would be it's probably going to be a PvP game.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point too, because they like that. That's what they do, you know.
Yeah.
And they're good at it. They're good at it though.
But I did really like Asmongold did a reaction thing a few days ago about how like the Dragonflight trailer only got like 3.5 million views, and the most recent season announcement video from Riot back in like January has like 138 million views.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how no matter what Riot releases, it's going to be something that is a massive success.
Yeah, it's kind of like it will be the new, unless they do something crazy.
Whatever.
It'll be like the new, like when World of Warcraft launched and Blizzard was awesome at the time and everybody knew they put out quality products, etc. Riot, finally a company's doing that, in my opinion, that it will be that big. It'll be massive. It'll be the new thing, but for how long, I don't know. But it will be a big deal, regardless. They won't release a piece of crap, that's for sure.
No, they won't. It'll be polished. It'll be fun.
It'll be a long wait too. I don't expect that to come out.
Oh,
for,
that's
right.
3 to 4 years minimum.
Minimum, right.
Are we all still good? Do we need to slow down?
Monsters and Memories looks really good, but it's lower key.
Shiny,
you know what I mean?
Light bounty. There he is.
It's not going for any kind of like crazy. It's literally aiming for the EverQuest crowd. Or maybe Ashes, or not Ashes, Asheron's Call, maybe people might be interested in it too. They're going for like low fidelity, you know. But they're a small team and that's what they can accomplish. And I think what they're doing is really smart and I am interested in it. PvE plus PvP, but the darkest element in our gaming day was gotcha PvP. Ugh. Yeah, addictive games that pit wallet versus wallet. Yeah, gross. Riot is the old Blizzard, to be honest, but being really annoyed with monetization, yeah. Oh, yeah, if it's top-down, I'm out. That's another good point that Rakus brought up about that Riot MMO. It could be top-down.
Yeah, and that's something that makes me paranoid.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't play it if it
I'm
was.
not. Yeah, I'm not. I could never main a top down. Bird's eye view is for the birds. The reason I liked WoW so much is because, sure, it was more modern than EQ, but at the same time, you needed to build groups and talk to people. Nowadays, you press a button to go to a dungeon and out. Yeah, and that's why I really respect what they're doing with Wrath. That's when I was like, oh, dude, I'm playing Wrath. When they were like, hey, we're getting rid of the Dungeon Finder. There's going to be a group finder tool for people. Ouch. That hurt my ears. There's going to be a group finder tool for whoever does, but it'll be people on your server. You know, so you're going to have to still form groups. And I thought that was cool because the Dungeon Finder was technically released during Wrath. So to keep it feeling classic, I thought that was pretty darn respectable.
Bad you can't drag corpses across zone lines. That'd be really cool.
Yeah,
That would
we
be
were just
really
talking
cool.
about that.
Pick it up, put it in your inventory, like you could in Baldur's Gate, and just like take the body with you. Although, of course, in Baldur's Gate, like the movie did that, you're like super overweight. Your character can't move because you got like 150 pounds.
That's what a bag of holding is for.
That's right.
Yeah, bag of holding, yeah.
Put the elf in there.
I think you should be able to chop people up, and that way, like, we can each carry a little bit of them, and then you got to go visit a necromancer to put them back together.
Careful what YouTube picks up, Nathan.
I'm talking about the video game. YouTube. We're talking about video games here.
Cannibal Dad is shining through.
My cannibal dad is showing.
All right, corpse is right here at the zone line. Honestly, if you can get a Spirit of the Wolf from Vindinni, and you can invis yourself, you can just run up here and grab it.
I was gonna do, but Bounty said to wait.
Yeah, we want to sell and convert our copper.
Okay.
I
But
would
all my
assume.
stuff, my money is on the.
Yeah, you get a merc for free when you start, and then you dismiss it like I did, and it's gone. Because I thought they just made it go away for the time. I didn't know that I deleted my merc.
All right. Well, we're all together because if we get hit with a spider, we'll want to make sure we're all.
That's a good point.
I gate it.
Oh. All right. Well, is Kel here with us, or do you already go ahead, Kel? Excuse me.
Sparoh died. We're
Oh, I guess
we're
it's
headed back so they
Let's
can
go. Screw it.
get stuff and.
If you see a spider, run.
Okay, sounds good. At least we're running back in the daytime this time.
Looks so much different.
You can actually see. Oh, there's some spiders.
We should be able to go around that one. Nope. I heard it. Is it on one of us?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think he saw me.
No, we're good. We're
Okay,
good. We're
okay.
good. Here. I see you. We're good.
This is spider country.
We can totally take one of these if we have
Yeah.
people with us, but because they're only like upper 20s, I think, low 30s, upper 20s. It would hurt. Survivable.
Yeah, we will be next time. We will be next time, Jonathan. I just knew it was going to be a quick stream because of this one. I don't know if you guys have thought about this or not, but another good bonus to us getting used to playing P99 is that, you know, we'll break a little bit of that pressing elm every few seconds.
Pressing what?
Pressing elm for map. Kind of get used to not doing that.
Know my feelings on maps, Nathan.
Hey, I'm with you on the maps. I think just don't show us where we're at on the map, right? Or make that an ability or something cool, you know, like certain
that
classes.
would be cool, right? Like a spell that would
Yeah.
just show you for a second where you are.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Show where the group mates are. Like a ranger could track people, and maybe at high level they could show everybody where they're at, or I don't know.
Yeah,
So-
that would be cool.
Something creative, you know.
Maduros is more up to speed with what the Pantheon Plus community has talked about on your guys' MMO 101 show.
Okay.
And he was saying that it might have been Stands in Fire. He said this, but
Okay.
he said somebody on the show had mentioned at one point about maps that it makes no sense for a game not to have a mini map when you consider that cartography has been around for thousands of years.
Okay.
And even the most basic of civilizations
Yeah.
have had for cartography, and in a magic-based game they don't have cartography or a way to figure out a direction or how to map a coastline. That makes zero sense. And when he told me about, and I think it was Stands in Fire, it might have been somebody else.
Yeah, I think it was Stans.
that made complete legitimate sense
Yeah.
to me. And when I heard that argument, I was like, you know what? I have now changed my opinion on mini maps in old games, because I was very much anti-maps for Saga Leucemia. But when I heard it explained in that way, I went, I'm wrong. I'm willing to change my opinion on that subject. I think every game should have a mini map from here on out, because it made total sense to me that you're right.
Stands is very logical.
But mini maps
logical.
and maps are also two different things. So you can be for
Yes.
maps and be against mini maps.
I agree, and you can be for maps and against GPS.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Right.
Correct.
And that's where I stand. Like, I actually need a map. Please give me a map, because I'm going to look
Yes.
one up. Like, you know, you're not going to stop me. I'm going to find a map. I'll make my own if nobody else does. You know what I mean? I'll whip out the graph paper. I'm going to have a map. But I don't need to know where I'm at exactly on that map. I can figure it out with points of interest, etc., and be like, okay, need to go east. And I like that. I think that's fun, and it makes me learn the map.
But I love your idea, what you just said about having a spell that would like temporarily show it on the map, or something that would be a rewarding, something to look forward to, more than just your sense heading telling you what direction you're going.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
really
That would
like that
that'd be
idea.
really cool. We'll see what happens, though. I think at the very least we will get maps. I think you maybe don't just get them. You know what I mean? I don't think they'll do it to where it's like, oh, every time you walk in a zone, you've got a map.
Maybe walk into town, you buy that town's local.
You're right,
area.
right.
That was something we had considered for Saga. Was you walk into a city, you can buy the map for that city, and then you have that map for that location. But until you have that map, you don't know anything about it. But
That's
of course,
true,
your
too,
starting
Life of
city,
Ryan.
you would have one for there, because it would be a given that you would know everything about your home city.
Right.
Right. Now, I want to say...
Maduros is actually lurking in chat. He says it goes back to keeping your customers in the product, too, because if you don't have a map in the game, they're going to tab out of the game and go to a site that has one, and that's the last thing you want to do.
I will.
Yeah.
I guarantee you I will. No doubt.
Oh, yeah.
I will.
That's what
Somebody's
my
going to make
fifth
a map
monitor is for.
eventually.
Quickly, actually. I'll be the one. I'll be making maps and put them online. I promise.
Right.
Promise I
That's
will.
also... Try the Avatar had that in development. They were originally not going to have mini maps, and what happened was all the people in the community went out and made their own version of a map that they were using to run around the game in, and their whole community went out and got the downloadable maps that this other dude had created. So they just took that guy's maps and ported them into the game and made in-game maps and GPS maps a thing in Try to the Avatar, because everyone was using them anyway. It's like, well, we would rather have it in-house than have people be using a third-party source.
Yeah.
Which goes back to what Maduros was saying about, keeping your customers in your product. By the way,
Thanks
I'm
for
available
dragging my
whenever.
corpse. I got it.
I think Calming's idea of a fog of war is pretty cool.
Where did we see that one?
In guild chat, he says maybe you have to make your own maps. Click M and then follow the walls. So basically, you're just
I
discovering
like
the
that.
map.
I like that. I like the cartography, make it a crafting type class, and
And I've never seen a game actually do cartography the right way. Like, it would be so cool to see that in an MMO.
yeah, they could do so many cool things. Like as you level up in cartography, you get new icons you can use for your map.
Yeah.
Dude, they can make it so cool, and it'd be so much. I would do that. That'd be fun.
If you can have baking as a crafting skill, why can't you have cartography?
Right. I think cartography would be
can't
one of
you?
the first things. Like, obviously, people learn to cook because they got to eat, but I think it'd be one of the first things people exploring a place would do. Like, we just got to Terminus. It's this, new world. People would be
But
that'd be
once
immediate.
everybody draws their own map, what good is cartography? What does it give you after?
That's true. That's a very good
That's
point.
a good point.
Well, that's where your abilities to make little dots appear for your group people or something else that you can't have on a map.
Yeah,
or is
maybe you could
moving
draw on
around.
everybody else's, and be like, hey, come here,
You know.
guys, and weird stuff like, yeah, it's a good point.
Your group members would appear on your map if you had this skill. That way, it's not something you can just Google and look up.
Blisswish is suggesting you can also have cartography discover areas that other people can't because they have the skill.
I think people would get addicted to different maps. Kind of like UIs,
Well, this is-
right?
so,
Like people get addicted to it.
This is something that came up in development discussions with Saga, Nathan, was if you had sellable maps that were made by cartographers, people would probably gravitate towards a certain player's style because certain players are going to have an art style that, you know, other people like more.
Yeah.
But then that also brought up the discussion point of what about the people who make like purposely false maps to treasures and stuff and sell those to people.
That's part of the game. I think that should be part of the game. Yeah, that's part of it, and you know what I mean. Like that's a good move. In my opinion, it's a good troll move. Then people will be out exploring your world looking for treasure that doesn't exist. Is that really a bad thing? I don't think it is. That's content.
So here's good question. Since we're all here, we're all level 24. What do you guys think about making a boat ride and going getting spells and stuff? Having an adventure.
That's fine as long as we can keep good MMO conversation going.
Let's do it. Well, this is a good test for what you and I were thinking about prototyping, Nathan.
That's a good point. That's a good point. And I thought of some ideas on that and forgot to get back to you on it, actually.
Oh, let's get together next week because we could talk about the shaman stuff as well.
Yeah, I got some really good ideas that would help enrich our other things we're doing also, but also
Perfect.
our idea. So
perfect.
And I don't think anybody's ever done it before.
I think this. Are we all here? 1, 2, 3. We're missing.
Pretty well traveled.
Yeah, cartography.
I'm on my way.
Cartography linked to tracking. That's how you would make it matter. Yeah. Yep.
Right, yeah.
Like Bounty was saying, kind of. Yep.
I really like that idea. I hope they do something like that.
It doesn't have to be in launch. You know what I mean? I get it. I get it. I'm not trying to delay this game. For God's sakes, I'm not.
Yes. Stop it.
Your fault, Nathan.
Yeah, it's my fault.
You can do it later. You can do it later.
You wanted cartography. You're going to have 3 more years of development.
All right, just in case the boat shows up while I go take a little elf wee, I'm putting follow on Drankendor, but I will be right back.
Okay.
Run him off the edge.
Let's go for a swim, Renfail.
I think there are sharks in these waters. That'd be pretty funny.
Right.
Remember,
Are we going anywhere in particular?
Stop trying to please everyone.
Everybody
Yep.
needs their spells.
I agree.
We're all going in different directions.
I really don't know.
Mortal Online did this. They made a really OP magic
just
school,
the
necromancy, and
spells
it's
are
secret
too
how to get to it.
there.
Oh, that's cool. I like
We
that.
could, yeah.
I think Ren has ulterior motives to go to permafrost or something.
Yeah, that is his favorite.
I'm cool with whatever.
We're chill, right?
Yeah, really, it doesn't matter to me.
Good weight reduction bag, I think you wanted. Is that permafrost?
With all the ideas, low riser. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I didn't know she was here. I didn't know she was here. Oh, the ocean sounds so relaxing. I don't know, Alex, and I'm not going to find out. Hopefully. You never know.
Can I get a Spirit of the Wolf, please?
What are you doing over there, Kel? Workouts?
I'm playing Lo-Fi beats on my stream tonight, so I'm kind of jamming out.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna jam out with you.
That's right. All kneel before me. It's all good.
Oh,
I kind
I
of
am the mighty
actually
White Wood Elf.
kind of looks like we might be
Hey, you know what?
trying to eat a pickle, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
See?
Like a little wood elf in your diet.
Oh.
Hey, he's a vegan.
Do these elves only eat meat? Like certain other elves?
everyone has to have a Kaladin Frank at some point.
I don't think there's a green pact in
Let him
EverQuest.
Frank. Tell him Frank.
Oh my gosh.
You can get him right at the arena.
Ringside.
Not in guild chat or game, just an alpha beta on a cell phone.
This was the right dock, right? I think this is the only dock.
Yep, this is the right one.
You're watching the stream on the go. If you're driving, be careful. Called a wood elf for a reason.
Eugene says if you want GPS in your MMO, you should have your guild build a satellite to send into orbit. So that was always my argument against GPS ones, is that the only place a GPS should exist is in a science fiction MMO where they've got the scientific capabilities to give you. However, if you are in a magical world, there are zero reasons why magic couldn't allow you to have GPS. If I have a True North spell, which we do in EverQuest, it would logically make sense that I would be able to have a GPS minimap because of magic. Not saying that we want that, I'm saying that could easily be explained away by using magic as the explanation for
but
it.
at level 1, that's something you would get at a higher level, maybe.
Maybe it's something you unlock at level 20, kind of like extended target window on TLP.
Yeah, you're right.
So maybe your first 20 levels, you get sense heading, you run around, you level it up, and then at level 20 you get access to a spell. But that's also, who's to say that they aren't selling enchanted maps that you can use from level 1, which magically show your waypoint on the map. Like, there's all sorts of reasoning why we could theoretically have GPS minimaps even in a fantasy-based game. It would have to be a non-magical fantasy world, which would then make it just a medieval
There was a
life sim at that point.
one of my favorite maps was in Final Fantasy 11. It wasn't GPS. It was just a map, but they made the maps look like they were old and like they'd have burn holes in them or there'd be parts ripped off.
That's awesome.
I really like that. And so if there was something secret, you would kind of be like, I bet you there's a secret where that part of the map is missing. You know what I mean? Let's go explore that area.
Sure.
And so you still had a chance to get lost because you had the point of interest, everything. But if they would have, I would like that added with an ability to draw on my own map, right? That would be really cool, where I could leave notes, like this was a cool camp spot for level 10 to 20 or whatever, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah, sense undead or detect magic in D&D. There you go. That's the same as like what you were talking about, Renfail.
Exactly.
I hate abilities like that in D&D when I'm the GM though. Not really those because they have to use those, but like a couple of people in my party right now have they have weapons that are just built in for like sensing danger. I don't like that.
That's OP.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that because like I'll forget, and I'll surprise them because that's the way the book is written, and they'll be like, "But why didn't my club of warning go off?" It's like, "Cause magic."
Because I'm the GM. Magic. I said so. That mob has an ability that trumps your sword.
Yeah,
That's why.
Yeah.
I will be right back. I am follow on Sparoh.
Hook him in the water.
Take him for a swim.
Get the pirate's leg for him.
Testing.
You're welcome.
Okay. Bounty said he couldn't hear me, but I don't know.
I do now.
I didn't hear the woohoo.
I say that to my wife too. Like, what? I can't hear you for some
Are
reason.
you muted?
You must be saying something I don't like. I can't hear you.
I'm
Chris and I,
sitting across
Chris and I
the
do
table.
we do the wind thing. It's like, what's that? I thought I heard a gust of wind. Can you hear the wind blowing? I see your lips moving, but I can't. It just sounds like wind. It's hurricane season.
I'm sure that goes over well.
Oh, we do it to
boy.
each other, so that's a back and forth one.
Fishing is awesome in MMOs.
Yep.
I love fishing.
I don't like it when they get complex with it, though. Fishing is meant to be,
Yes.
Relaxing.
Cast
yes.
and pull back and have a.
World of Warcraft is too busy with it.
Oh yeah.
I don't. You can try it out, but you gotta cast it, right?
Yep. And then you
Then
gotta,
you gotta wait. You gotta wait for it to bob.
Yep.
You gotta press it.
click it.
That's the limit of my complexity.
Me too.
That's
Me
too
too.
busy for me. That's too busy for me.
In Final Fantasy 11, you gotta whichever way the fish is pulling, you gotta push the other way.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot.
It becomes a mini game at that point.
I'm
I wanted to get Bass Pro. I'd buy Bass Pro.
right.
Yeah.
I do think Pantheon will overcomplicate the fishing.
You think?
I don't think
EverQuest
Nefel has
2
it
did
in him
great.
to do it just regular old boring.
Basic.
Yeah, I don't think he has it in him.
Cast and reel it in.
Yeah, that's why EverQuest 2 was so great, because it's literally, there's the node, click the node, you fished it. Woo,
Yeah.
yay! There's a little animation, and you're done.
I would rather there not be a node though. Just there's water. I'm gonna fish.
Yeah.
That's true.
The-
Which I
The
think,
rare nodes. I like having to look for the rare ones, like in WoW.
Sure, I'm okay with that.
But you should be able to fish at any.
Yeah.
Yeah,
water.
but if I just want to fish, just to in different kinds of bodies of water, it carries different kinds of fish, and
hang on, I have to reel back real quick. Pun intended there.
Ooh,
So you just said any body of water. That one, I think.
I don't mean a bucket.
oh,
In the
that's a good
sink.
point.
Okay,
That's a good
okay.
point.
Fish in the
Any pond or
lake.
bigger, pond or bigger.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Anything
you
meant
have-
to be fished in.
I was going to say anything meant to be fishing. 'Cause certain
Right.
ponds, if you come across a pond in the middle of the woods, chances of it having fish are going to be pretty low.
And
But
I
if it's a
don't
Pretty
river,
good.
Yeah, I don't
Be
mean a
surprised.
puddle.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, ponds have fish.
yeah, somebody takes a little pee in the middle of the street, and people are
Right.
fishing, and there's
No.
10 people
No.
gathered around like
Right.
reeling in the sharks.
well, 'cause I know where I grew up, at least in the Mark Twain National Forest, there's a ton of ponds you can come across. A lot of them only have like bullfrogs, and that's about it. And mosquitoes, but they don't
Be
have
surprised
fish.
at the minnows in there.
I like that, Happy Webster. The
There's
leader
all
of the
kinds of small
bugbear
fish
group
in
has a
there, but-
cloak
There's lots of creeks
that hides
have
his strike
minnows,
team.
but not so much the ponds. But
I had to
I'm-
collect them. I had to collect them for fish
I'm
and
thinking
wildlife.
like big ponds, not like here's a 10-foot wide across. Holy crap! The boat just went past us. Oh, there it
Okay,
went.
let's see if I can get Vin on here. Come on, Vin. There, don't fall off.
Walk all the way to the
Kel.
wall.
Kel,
I'm here.
Kel,
Oh,
Kel.
Kel.
Oh no.
We seen that.
Is he here? Okay, he's
Yeah,
here.
he's here.
Don't worry about me.
Vindinni.
Just the edge,
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just somewhere right
Yeah.
around here is fine.
There.
Welcome, Raish, to the membership.
Oh,
You are a
shit.
captain of
Was there a
Napalm.
size limit?
Thank you,
I'm not saying
Raish,
you're
for
wrong,
your
sir. I'm
support,
saying
my
the
friend.
Ponds where I grew up.
Thank
the
you.
Small ponds.
Welcome,
never had
welcome.
anything.
Welcome to the
Minnows.
family, man. Welcome.
But they were small ponds, like maybe. My recollection is probably bad, but like 20 feet across and only.
Now
maybe
click that
10,
little
15
smiley
feet
face
deep.
on chat and try out some emotes, my friend.
that's
bigger
funny,
than
yeah.
that. Anything bigger than that definitely had little fishies in it.
Yep, I had to go in with nets all the time for that whole year. I had to do a minnow collection, actually.
Oh boy.
Definitely found lots of them in
This
the
is-
small ponds.
This is like the scariest thing in the game, guys.
Yeah, the boat rides.
I'm watching you guys like skitter all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Poop wipe.
makes my stomach nervous. Butterfly.
That's it. I'm porting out of here. You guys are on your own.
Where are you bound?
Good luck porting, because they won't let you port on a boat.
No?
No.
It'll
Too
just
busy to cast spells.
your character will get froze trying to cast and just go flying off the boat.
Can I port from the water? Can you jump off a boat?
I can't. Can you cast in the water? I don't remember.
I think you can.
Even with the headset, I can hear the cats. Chris is feeding the cats right now, and all I hear is a cacophony of like 8 animals screaming right now. It's
Wow.
so bad.
All right, we're zoning.
Yeah, loading. Please wait.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
are
when
we
we
going?
ca-
I forgot.
Back to Butcher Block. But
Butcher
the
Block.
question is, when we came here a few months ago, maybe, I don't remember how long ago it was. I don't remember the shuttles. Did they come to both sides or only one side?
Both sides. Both sides.
Okay, all right. Because I'm terrified to run across the boat. Because when I tried to run across the boat a few weeks ago, I kept falling through it, and I was like, nope, nope. Nah, I'm just gonna stay in one spot. No, no stuck keepers. Nope. Holy crap, somebody just did a $200 donation on our GoFundMe, and I'm thinking it's somebody from the stream
Nice.
for the rescue cats. So thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, there's the shuttle. Go, 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 go!
Everybody on. Everybody on.
Oh my god. The levitate's not letting me down. There we go. We missing anybody? Oh, I bet. Is Vindinni here?
Yep.
I'm here, yeah.
Okay. Whew. Panic. I was like, no, his autopilot is not gonna work. No!
Yeah, you gotta go to first person and look down if you're levitating.
Or press page down.
Oh yeah?
Yep. That's what I always do.
Yeah, Winter learned that one the hard way. Only if it's page up.
Yep. Winter was doing some tricks in that water. I can't even replicate them. I've tried. Oh my gosh, what is going
It
on?
looked like Bounty
Yeah,
fell off.
What is
Yeah.
happening right
I
now?
just have the boats like rubber banding.
Oh, this is not good, guys.
No.
I'm about to just start swimming.
No. My screen looked like the sails were hitting me in the head.
Yeah, it looked like we were just like stuck going back and forth.
Tommy just said something that I'm hoping is that we may have gotten off on the wrong shuttle.
Oh no.
No.
I didn't know there was more than one shuttle.
I didn't either.
I saw everybody running for the shuttle, so I went and jumped. Don't these shuttles zone over, though?
Oh, this is to the island in Timorous Deep. We're gonna have to, we're just on an adventure.
Yeah, it's an adventure for the rest of the stream.
Yep, we're on an adventure.
What island is this? My goodness. So in other words, don't get off the shuttle.
Oh, what's going
What
on?
just happened?
Don't get off, stay on.
Yeah, because this is Timorous Deep, not Butcher Block.
Oh.
I didn't know that the boat stopped somewhere in between. So we'll wait for this to take us back out to the boat. Does Timorous Deep go to Oasis? I do not know, Calming. That's a good question.
You can take the raft to Oasis from there.
Maybe. What island is this?
So there's 2 lines going from Timorous Deep. One is going to Oasis and one is going to Butcher Block, so I'm not sure how. Oh no, I think I crashed.
Oh no.
Yeah, it looks like it, babe. That's what happened to me.
Hurry, control, delete, get back in.
So should we get off the boat till he gets back in? Or?
I don't... no, it'll be 15-20 minutes before this thing moves again. Well,
okay.
if we want to be sure, just get off the boat.
Okay.
We should get a message in say or whatever when it's about. So Jason says, "Look at my map." I don't have a map, sir. He said there's a Mujin says there's a raft that goes to Oasis from this island.
Yeah, David in my chat's saying the same thing.
All right, so we just need to go find that raft, because if we can get to Oasis, then we're good to go. Because then we're boom right to Freeport, bind in Freeport, we're good to go. Where are we at? We are in Timorous Deep.
You got it? Logging in?
I got a character in game.
Yeah, it is. I can see it. It
Let me-
says Link dead, though.
Oh, that's it?
So we are on this island. We just landed. So northwest of us is the raft to Oasis of Mar. Right? I'm gonna go take a peek. Question is, are there things here that can kill me?
I am follow on Sparoh again. I gotta sharpen a pair of skates real quick, so I will have my wireless headset on, so yell if something terrible is happening.
If I gotta get back on the raft.
Oh, sir,
I
you
don't
did
know
go
if
back
they'll-
in time. You're in 1999. Welcome. Welcome to
just
the
yell,
past.
Just yell at me, and I will be back in 2 seconds.
Okay.
It's the most Canadian thing I've ever heard in my life.
I sharpen my own skates here at my house. I will be at my house. Just
Okay.
yell at me. I will go put my wireless headset on.
Okay.
Go or no raptors. Okay, there are no raptors here. Okay.
You should be able to get back in, Bounty.
And I crashed.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still here.
Pull up a log. That looks like it is at...
I'm gonna be
7.
now stuck in the world again.
No, it's not here.
3,000.
No, because my client crashed. I'm gonna be just this.
Check again, Sarah. The wrinkles are gone. You have successfully traveled back in
A
time.
few minutes for the client.
You get to
clear.
relive beautiful moments all
When you
over
crash
again,
logging in,
such as
you're in the
2020.
We're not on the Ogre Island. We're not on the Ogre Island. We're not on the one with the Oasis tomorrow. We're on the one, look at the Loke. We're negative 4,800, negative 4,500. So we are down at the other island, which is number 9, which is the Elven Outpost with merchants. So no, there's no shuttle to Oasis from here.
Elven merchants, you say?
Elven Outpost. So this is not the one that has the shuttle to Timorous to yeah, this is not the island with the shuttle to Oasis.
This is what happens when you don't have a map of any kind in your game.
Do we have levitate?
You can't change the past though. That's the problem with the time travel.
If we have levitate,
so unfortunately you're gonna have to make those same bad decisions again, or you could form a tear in the space-time
We need bat wings for that.
Yeah, in the space-time. That's it. We can always just start swimming, guys.
Hey, I'm with you guys.
Yay! Are you in group? No.
All right. I
Bounty's
would
back.
suggest getting.
Shuttles
Yep.
won't go back to the ship when it makes a loop.
What do you mean they won't go back?
They will.
So we're just skipping the shuttles and going to Oasis somewhere.
Yeah, the shuttles
No.
will be just a long
No.
wait, so wait for the next boat, right?
Was that a question, Kel? I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, it was a question. I wasn't sure if these didn't go
These-
back to the boats.
These do go back to the boat.
Okay.
So we can definitely get back on this.
Okay, get back on. All right.
Yeah, the problem is going to be that when it comes back around again,
Yes.
it's probably going to be the
Space-time
boat
continuum.
to
Thank you.
Fury and Avi. Because
True.
it's gonna be on its way back to Fury and Avi, and it's gonna pick up people from this. Probably. I can't confirm that for sure. I'm looking at the map and it's confusing the way it.
Okay, Vin, we're on the shuttle.
So I'm looking at the map for Timorous Deep, and we got off the first shuttles, which take you to the island. We definitely, because that was my remembrance, was the shuttles zone you over. So it looks like we also have to get off on shuttles that zone us over to Butcher Block, according to this map on the Wiki P99. But it's the next stop.
Yeah,
I'm
next, yeah, I think you're right, Ren.
And I'm looking at this, and I think actually this will only take us to the boat as it's coming from Fury and Avi, because it looks like this is a one-way boat. So we should be fine when it comes back through. We'll get on the boat,
Okay.
and then it'll take us to the next shuttle. Here, I'll just link this to everybody.
That makes
in
sense.
Discord. That
It
way,
doesn't
you
make a
guys-
round trip. It's not like back and
No,
forth.
yeah. That way, here you can take a look at this in the Discord.
Yeah,
Because
people
we're on the
people are
bottom
agreeing
9.
with you in my chat. It's just
Okay,
a one-way loop
perfect.
on the boat path.
Okay, perfect. I've never done this before, so fun times.
See, plane of knowledge ruined all this fun.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you could always choose to do this if you wanted to.
Yeah, does it still work in the game though? I think they took it out, didn't they? And they put the little teleporter there instead.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
teleporters.
it's
Yeah.
just teleporters.
The gnome dudes or whatever they're tiller locators.
Yeah, you can avoid some things if you do that. That's true.
Now in TLP, they had the teleporters and the boat, so you could have choose to go past them and actually go on the shuttle and the boat.
If you mess with the space-time too much, though, weird things can start happening, such as
They
you
cater
just
to
wake
all
up
of
tomorrow and this game is called EverBest, and it's always called EverBest, and it was never called EverQuest ever, and your memory is wrong. You know, you can screw some stuff up. If you do screw it up, try to screw it up in a way where Vanguard is still out. Okay? Try to do that. That'd be really good if you could pull that off. Calming ran for the evil island, by the way.
Well, Common's level 50 and has big balls that I don't have.
Yeah, I guess your race doesn't say anything about balls. It does say something about wood, though.
Got it where it counts.
Yeah, Stimulator's tons of fun. Totally agree. But imagine all the time that Xenix would get back in his life if Vanguard would have never shut down. He'd probably be a millionaire by now.
Oh, tomorrow for both the EQ1 and EQ2 group, Maduros is not going to be here. It's his wife's birthday.
Okay.
This weekend. They're doing parties.
Who won't be here?
Maduros.
Okay. For EQ2?
Yeah, well, also for our EQ1 group in the morning, but he's in both of those groups, so. Yeah,
Should we just cancel EQ2?
I think I'm there. Mujin is there.
Is he like right at our level, or?
Oh, I think he was a little bit above even. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
He's the necromancer.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Then that'll work out. We'll get closer.
No, it'll
to
be
him.
fine. There's mentoring as well, so.
Yeah. Comics now zoning to Oasis.
If only we'd had levity.
Save your bat wings.
Theoretically, you can make it so that Ashton Kutcher is a Mensa level genius, and the genius got cast on the 70s show. True. And married Demi Moore, right? Stole her away from Bruce Willis. Guys.
Yep.
This is quality content.
It doesn't get better than this.
Well, it did give me time to get caught up on YouTube comments, so that's a good thing.
What did I miss? Oldest daughter was here visiting
Not
last
YouTube
20
chat,
or
but
so
it's
minutes.
going back to, like,
We're
recent
just
comments that I
lost,
replied to you.
Raish. We got off the wrong shuttle,
Yeah, I was checking on my different stuff I got going on too.
and now we're
so
waiting to get
guilty.
back on the boat to go
When
the right way.
When our druid gets ports, we'll feel OP.
Oh yeah, group ports for the win. Make the world feel small, please. Just not DDO small.
Yeah, this keeps bringing me back to how if you really break it down, from my perspective in any case, if you really break it down, it's not that P99 is challenging, it's that it lacks the quality of life features that have made the other games convenient.
They said you could, Raish, but everybody was
So-
too scared to try.
Fast travel is way more convenient than this crap right here, and I will happily take fast travel over this.
Yeah, this game.
Just sit around.
Now, I would say this game is hard on your marriage if your wife doesn't play.
What I love about this EQ in, let's just say in general, because there's so many versions now, but is that it's easy to find group content. It doesn't punish you for grouping, it encourages grouping. That's my favorite
What's up,
thing about
Trovek?
all the other MMOs we play. It's challenging to find group content that isn't face rolling through.
Good point. Or you gotta wait till you're level 80 to have fun
Right.
group content.
Yep.
I keep coming back to I do not understand. I do not, and absolutely disagree with people who say that World of Warcraft Classic is easy.
No.
Because we have been wiping. We have not just within the static group. Like Maduros and I have been playing the crap out of like the dungeons and stuff in Burning Crusade, and it is not easy. It is. We're
Yep.
constantly wiping and ugh.
I plan on doing homework this week, actually, to learn the intricacies of, like, my class.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I know it sounds stupid to people that's played the game forever, but, like, this is a very different paladin than any other game I played. So, like, you know, there's, like, abilities that help with mana, which I just really started figuring that out, which has helped a lot. There's one that helps with healing. There's, and it's all mixed in really weirdly, like, with judgments, you know, like first you do the seal, I think it's called, and there's multiple ones of those that do different things, and then there's multiple judgments, and like I don't know when to use them yet. I'm gonna have to do my homework.
Get good, scrub.
Yeah, it's not like it's. I thought it would be. I thought it would just be like, oh, I'll figure it out. It's gonna be very simple. It's not so simple.
It's not simple, and I would also say that as as I've seen, because I've never done the Burning Crusade content before, those dungeons are shorter than the ones in the original base game, but just because they're shorter doesn't mean they're easier.
Right.
There are intricacies and
That's right,
mob
Trovac.
pulls that you have to consider, and pathers that you're not aware of. And if you pull at the wrong time and you get a pather group,
Yeah, let's talk,
your
Jason.
lack of CC or lack of heals or whatever the case may be, we wipe every time we've done a dungeon. We end up having at least 1 or 2 wipes, and every time we face wipe, I just sit there and go, I thought this game was easy. I thought this game was easy. I thought this game was easy.
No, you're just a noob, Ren.
Well, that's the other perspective. I've had people come in the streams and claim, well, this game's so easy, this, that, and the other, and it's like, yeah, you've done the content 20 times.
Yeah.
So you know the dungeons, you know the pathers, you know the pulls, you know the boss encounters. This comes back to the conversation that we were having the other day about when I was stating that our raids are not going to be using strategies. We're going to be doing it based off of learning, and it's gonna be struggle bus on some encounters until we figure out the encounters, but that's gonna make us feel the achievement of having figured it out for ourselves. But there's always gonna be the risk that someone in the group is gonna start to get very frustrated with us because I've done this 20 times, and you could have if you just do this, you could beat it, you could stop failing, and you're wasting my time because you're failing, but failure is part of
we're
fun
moving.
part. I hope everybody's on the boat.
Oh, by the way, Calmy's asking if anybody wants any cheaper items from EC Tunnel.
I'll take anything for a shaman, sir. I gotta figure out what I'm rolling for a shaman. Actually.
That's why I stick a P99. That's all I know as far as
there any,
MMOs. I left live during Shadows of
research on,
Lukeland.
like,
Vanguard
spell
does look
strength
interesting.
checkers or
Yeah,
something
Vanguard's
that you
good.
could pick up?
It's good.
2429.
That's a good question. You'd have to look up the list.
Vanguard will also
Jason
help
says,
you
but
get
P99
acclimated
does
for
have fast
Pantheon. It
jump
really will.
ports. Yes, but here's the problem on a low population server like P99 Green. Ain't nobody ever around to port my ass around, and that sucks. If it was a game that had a huge population, I think Nathan and I were talking about this the other day, playing the pug the pug situation on World of Warcraft Classic Pagel is much different than the pug situation on, say, P99 Green.
Oh, yeah.
Or even TLP. Like, that was the big thing that the MMO 101 group was complaining about in their review, was like the pug situation.
Yep. Pretty bad.
Because it was bad. It's horrible on a low population server. If I'm forced to rely on other people.
And it makes me realize that, like, content creators, they miss some pretty big aspects because they have privileges that a normal person doesn't have. And when I was out here pugging for real, it sucked, man. It was bad. I was like, oh god, that's why people, like, I was thinking of comments people have said over the years where I was like, oh, quit, you're being a baby. Then I had to do it.
Crashing.
I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, no, you're
now.
going to crash in the ocean. No.
Oh, crap. Who?
That's
Who?
no good.
Who?
Vindinni.
No, he's on the little
I'm on the
No.
ramp or whatever.
Oh, you'll
Yeah,
still
but-
roll with us, won't he?
But
You
if
will?
I don't know.
Oh, he's on the water.
No,
No.
I don't know.
Oh,
He's keeping
no.
up. Wait, is he keeping up?
He's
Is
rubber
he?
banding.
No, he's there.
Oh,
he's
he-
there.
Oh,
He's rubber banding.
This is
Yeah.
crazy.
he's off? He's on.
No, yeah.
He's
on.
with us. He's with us. He's gonna be all right.
Only just. See how
Barely.
exciting this night is?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Can we get a high-level druid port already?
Don't jump when you come back.
Right.
Oh my
He's sitting now.
Oh god, it's trying to log him out. Oh my gosh.
no.
a long swim back to the island.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess we'll find out if we can port from the water.
Right. There you go.
He does have self ports, and he can swim right back to any island and
But can you
self-port.
cast in the water?
No, but he can swim back to any island and then self port from there.
You should be able to cast in the water.
Yeah, and we didn't go that far from the island, so it's just have to lope, figure out where you're at.
Well,
Oh, he's still here.
Garden Seaton is right. It's working as intended.
Yep.
It's like he's being dragged along by the boat.
Yeah, I'm watching it on Nathan's stream.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, now it's it. Oh, yeah. Oh, there I am.
Yeah. So we got you like.
Are you back? Oh, if you get back in time, you might be able to.
Every time he comes back, though, he's further from the thing. See?
It's gonna be interesting.
I don't know about this.
You almost should time logging back in when the boat stops moving.
Oh, he's in.
Oh, nice.
Did you log in?
No, I haven't logged out yet.
Oh, you haven't logged out yet?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
He stopped ping pong. Oh, there he goes again.
You see any sharks while you're out there?
This is nail biting.
Yeah.
Why did I lose sound?
Me too.
Yeah,
we
we
just
did.
went by an island with a giant,
Yeah.
like, eagle statue or something. Oh.
Something's happening. Vindini's still here, though. We just chunked. We just chunked.
Mechanics. But going back to the, there was a conversation we had the other day about players should be provided with multiple options to complete objectives. And that goes back to travel as well. I'm all for player ports, relying on other players.
Yeah.
But there needs to be options for when those players aren't around, or if you're in a low population server, or you're in older content that no one goes to anymore. Like, there needs to be options for players to get around without being forced to be like, because someone just sent me a tell, like, there's dial-a-port. Yeah, dial-a-port exists, and when the server was new, they were always here, and you could get a port. And I've had 45 minutes to an hour go by looking for a dial-a-port person to try to get me somewhere, and that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Like, I'm not going to sit here for an hour and wait for a port. I could be playing.
They're not responding to you?
Did you file a complaint with their customer service?
There's 8 online right now.
I'm not saying right now. I'm saying the times I've needed to get a port, and I've had to try to find a port. You send a tell, you don't get a response. You go to the Discord server, you leave a message in the Discord server, you get no response. 45 minutes to an hour later, someone finally replies. It's like, well, I'm off doing other shit now. Like, I'm not going to sit here and wait for an hour. I'm going to go play World of Warcraft or something else, That's the downside.
4.5 more levels, and I can start.
Exactly.
That's about a month. It'll be there in a month.
Where can we go to level to 29?
Well, theoretically, when we go to Permafrost, we'll stay there until probably 28 or so. We could stay there till 29 because the King Room is right around the corner.
Sure, was your spell level 28 or 29?
I get ports at 29.
29, okay.
Group ports at 29.
Right. That'd be
life changing.
Like
Did it let you back in yet, Vindinni?
No, because it still says the game is running, so I think technically I'm still coming with you, but...
You are. You're still on the platform.
And you're still in group.
So
Yeah, that is true.
You want me to kick you from the group? That might kick you from the game. But then you
can
might
just
be
start
in
a
the water.
who-all.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that until the boat stops.
That's what I was waiting till the boat stops.
Well, actually, I don't think I can kick him. I think we have to... Is there a way to kick another person? I forget. The boat just stopped, I think, so the shuttles are probably on their way. So now would be the time, Vindinni.
Yeah,
Kill it now?
Try, yeah. Logging
See,
back in.
I can't. How do you kick somebody?
Oh, am I supposed to be going down somewhere?
The shuttle's gonna be here.
We're waiting for the shuttle.
Oh, okay.
Now, do we know if this is the right side to be on?
It should be. It should be.
I just removed myself from the group, so that didn't
Oh, no.
work today. Well, I was trying to get Vindinni out of the group because if he's kicked out of the group,
We're
he
not
might
sure,
kick
Rodden. We're
Vindinni
thinking.
back.
If we all disband, maybe.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay.
Go, 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 go.
Just click disband in the window, the action window.
I'm out.
Okay, I'm out.
All right, re-inviting the rest of y'all.
So hopefully Vindinni can get back in.
Just getting the have a character in the game message. That's
Right. That takes a couple of minutes to clear.
Yeah.
But we're all here, so you should. And yeah.
I'm gonna go check the other side. Let me know if the shuttles come here.
Don't fall through. Oh, the shuttle's
No.
here.
Okay, get on. No. Vindinni. No, he's
Can't
LD.
Port himself.
Yeah, you're
No
LD
button,
now.
but- Yeah. No.
Oh, it's leaving.
That's
Well,
okay.
You did get booted.
Now
just
you can log in.
Oh yeah, now it's starting.
No,
the game,
no,
man.
it's just it just
Hurry,
moves
hurry,
to the
yeah.
next shuttle.
The
You
other
might get
shuttle's
on it.
still waiting. You got
Oh,
a few
there's two
seconds.
shuttles.
I'm totally butt clenched right now.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're gone. No, it's
Oh,
just freaking out.
It crashed again.
It's moving.
No.
Oh, no.
That stinks.
Plus, silver lining here is he is a druid. And
Yeah.
So it's not as big of a deal as it would have been for Drankendor or,
Right.
Yeah.
or Kel. Because casters can always gate out, but he can at least port himself around. The question is going to be when you pop back in, is it going to put you on the boat
Right.
or in the
Or
water?
in the water.
Oh, we're talking about going to permafrost, though. Sorry, I forgot what I was talking
the
about
character
there.
in the game again, apparently.
Yeah,
But we
that's the
might go
problem.
to
When
down
you
here
log
instead.
into the game and it crashes. It's just enough to put your character in the game. Drankendor, you didn't hit follow.
Oh, my bad. Forgot. I'm spoiled by menus popping in my face saying,
Right.
I like those menus.
I do
Dang it.
too. I do too.
Hit W to move forward.
They don't need those.
No.
I am on the boat.
You're on the boat.
Oh, at least you're not in the water.
Oh, you're close to us. You might be able to jump off the boat.
No,
just leaving.
No, because we're zoning over to Butcher Block, so... Oh, you mean try to jump onto our shuttle.
I have a feeling
We're
that
still by the
wherever...
boat.
I think wherever it thinks we're at, we're not really.
Oh,
So if I just jump in the water, I can port to Butcher Block.
Port
I
off
don't-
the.
yeah.
I don't know if you can cast in the water.
I think
Yeah.
you can. I've gated in the
Somebody
water
said
before.
somebody said Kedge would be terrible if you couldn't cast from the water.
Right.
Oh,
Somebody's-
that's
That's a good
true.
point.
That is
That's a good
true.
point.
Right.
You can cast in water then. Yep, that proves it. Trauma, thank you for the super chat. Turtles
Good
love
luck.
me.
Rarely.
Turtles love trauma.
Ryle's sand coin is Horizon 4 is something interesting.
Thank you for the super chat, Trauma.
You forged
Turtles
something?
love trauma,
Yeah,
guys.
it's called
they
a,
do.
uh,
It's true. I'll confirm. I confirm that.
Ryle's sand coin.
Ooh.
No idea what that's for.
Levitate helps for water casting.
I'm gonna be worn out just from all this boat travel.
Yeah.
It's so stressful.
Stressful, man.
Mind game, is what it is.
It's funny that they never actually just fixed it. And I'm like, why didn't they
Never
just
actually
fix it?
know if you're moving.
Yeah.
It could be broken and we're just stuck here. That's true.
You never know.
Oh, are we
no.
zoning?
Damn.
Please tell me
Yeah,
we're
Yeah, see,
zoning.
we didn't even know we were moving. We didn't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, it scared me. I thought I crashed.
You
I
still
just
could.
fell in the
Oh,
water.
Oh
Where
no! Did you really?
Yeah, what's
Can
going
you
on
see?
here? I can swim. I'm at docks somewhere.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, this all in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, we're at the
Oh
docks.
my lord! This is horrible.
The underwater sounds are really good though. You gotta admit.
Hopefully there's no sharks.
Oh gosh.
Don't
Keep
see
swimming.
Swimming 19.
Yeah. Oh, this is crazy.
Because I never go in the water.
any. You never know what's gonna happen.
Oh.
Just imagine if boats in real life were this dangerous.
Isn't it like a tutorial to start swimming? Like, hey, you have to do this. Here's a little push.
Oh.
You gotta think of it like a feature.
Yeah.
Only if your boat rhymes with Titanic.
Brownie, why are you swimming so speedily?
He's been working on it.
Somebody's been practicing swimming.
He was prepping for this day.
So slick.
Probably, I shaved my hair.
Secretly an Argonian from
N-
ESO.
He shaved his hair to save on weight and then put on all that armor.
All that way, and my swimming only went up by 1.
Swimming's 44, so
44.
Good lord, man. What have you been doing? Laps around Talus?
I was.
Good times in
I don't know.
EverQuest. Happy Friday. Call it
Back to
GM. Well, thank you, Life of Ryan, for the super chat, my friend. Thank you. Happy Friday, everybody.
Well, what's been the verdict with Vindini's ports?
Oh yeah, I'm in. I got my ports work. You can cast from the water.
Like role playing the
Nice.
crappy boats and
Good
dock
guy.
areas.
Happy day.
It is scary, man.
Should we
It's
buy
scary.
it here?
Oh, that's probably a good
Can we?
idea.
Going to Freeport.
Well, I'm gonna
Am I
buy-
coming? You're going to Freeport, so I'm coming to the docks. Okay.
Well, first of all,
The weird part is I can still hear the watery sound as I'm running across the land.
so we're going to this side of the docks.
Why?
I don't know.
I
Oh,
don't-
we're taking a boat?
Freeport. Yeah, but I'm going to bind here first.
Good idea.
Yeah, I'm glad you thought of it.
If you're going that way. If you need to go to like Felwith and stuff, it's just a zone over.
Yeah. What? Wait, where are we trying to get to? Where's our final destination? Why don't we just
Where
run
the
there?
heck is my bind?
Yeah, and then bind.
We're near.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
we're-
don't know where we're going.
Somehow I was muted that whole time,
Yes,
and I don't
you
know
were.
why.
What?
So I have been suggesting, can the melees please get bound in Caledon,
Yeah.
because we do not want accidents to happen between here and Freeport.
Yeah.
I don't know, my control might have been stuck or something. So I'm gonna run to Caledon real quick.
Do you need a caster with you?
Yes, all the melees should.
I can come with you. If you wait, I'll give you Spirit of the Wolf.
Do
I
you
see
do
you're
you have me on
running
Discord,
slowly.
Bootstrapper? That you can send me a DM.
We could invite me back to groups.
Also, could invite you back to group.
Woo! Christopher Hensel, $25 super chat. Don't fall off the boat.
Stuff.
Thank you. I like repeated myself 4 times. Like, why is no one answering? And then I happened to tab out.
Thank you
I
for
happened to
super
tab
chat,
out
Christopher
for
Hensel.
some
We
reason. I
did-
was muted
we didn't fall off the
Discord, like,
boat,
Control got stuck.
But we kind of fell off the shuttle, but
cat
thankfully
hair.
it was near the dock. So, thank you so much, Christopher Hensel, for the mega super chats tonight, man.
Thank you, Vindini.
You bet. Just happy to be here.
Calming,
Glad to be
Drowning.
back.
Calming wants us to know. She says, "You know what would have been quicker? Following me."
If we had levitate, I fully agree. It would have been safer too. That
The
boat
Nathan
turned
NAPALM. Hang on,
like
I'll
it
post
did.
because it's got the numbers or whatever. I'll post it. Let me get somewhere where let me get to Caledon and bound and everything.
Good question is actually.
And I'll post it for you. Yeah, thank you very much, Christopher Hensel. That's a big, mega
You guys
super
might
chat
go
today.
ahead without me, because I'm willing to bet that I need a
175.
lot
Thank
of
you very
points. I
much.
bet a lot of my spells are in
Found you on the
Elephant
Wandering Hermit. There you go.
and not anywhere near Freeport.
Just add
Is there
you.
a
Okay,
Druid
cool.
Guild in Freeport?
We'll talk on there and we'll
Is
figure it
there a
out.
Ranger or
We'll
Druid
get a
Guild in
little
Freeport?
private
would
group
be,
going with me, you, and Renfail.
Rivervale.
Okay,
That's
well
not too
then
bad of a run.
Bounty and I can run to Felwith from here.
Because
but
we're
I don't have
all wood elves or something like that.
high elves.
All elves, yeah.
All right, I don't have the map open. What is this? Butcher block?
hmm Basically, just follow the road to Kaladin and keep going and always take lefts to get to G-Fay. That sounds simpler than it actually is, though.
All right.
I guess if you come to Caladim, I could give you Spirit of the Wolf.
Yep. Well, we'll hit Kaladin. I think, right? We go. Yes. So we. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Feel good to be home, Drankendor.
It does. Feels really good to be home. I could take us straight to the Paladin Guild, but I could not take us to the Warrior.
It sounds like you're ready to just slash delete the warrior.
No, I'm not going to delete him. It was way too much action. He deserves to live here forever. He'll be naked. He'll be naked. He will exist
naked.
forever.
There's like warrior only gear.
I think I have a 38 wizard, well around 38 on green. I could be your taxi.
Thank you very
Ooh.
much.
You bet.
Oh my goodness, Renfail. We might have
Don't
a...
run away. Don't run away, Nathan. You're not
Okay.
done yet.
Oh, I'm not done. Okay.
Oh, sorry. What were you saying, Nathan?
Christopher, big super supporter of my channel. He has a wizard. He could help taxi us for the, getting around when we're PLing or whatever.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, you should all three of you be bound to.
Thank you very much.
And
All right,
we're
I'm
getting
gonna,
very close to Kaladin for so.
gonna open up my Ranger tab and see what spells I need.
Warrior Guild is around where you
They were all the way
turn.
back at 22,
Ah.
and I'd be 24 now.
Crush bone belts.
Next ones are level 30, so I gotta ways until I have to worry about it again.
I'm spoiled by maps. I'm gonna admit it. I really am.
We're almost there. I see the city lights.
I don't really care about Bind Sight, Endure Cold, or Enduring Breath, because we'll have other people who can cast that.
Or relax.
Greater Fade Arc, Greater Fade Arc, Greater Fade Arc, Greater Fade Arc, Greater Fade Arc.
I got somebody asking if we would like a simp port to Surefall Glade.
After we get spells, for hell yeah. Oh, you can't do Surefall. Wait, can you do Surefall on P99?
I think they just added it.
Did they just patch it in?
I think so.
That's dope if they did, because before you couldn't.
Right. It was a much very later last thing they did.
Hey, Michael, welcome back, my
before
friend.
The next expansion.
I will, if Surefall ports are in, I would absolutely take a pity port to Surefall, because
They are. I have a self port there, so I'm pretty sure the group port is in.
Yep.
Alright, making my run to G-Fay to get my spells. Are we all going to G-Fay?
I think so.
Yeah, we're going to G-Fay and then Felwith.
Okay, so you guys, so we can probably just meet up outside of Felwith after we grab all our spells, and then figure out our port situation from there.
Okay, let me ask him if he can meet us at Felwith then.
Yeah, that's a good place. Because then we could literally just go and get set up for next week. We could get to Surefall, make the run, get bound in Hallis, and be ready for
touch
next
Kinos.
week. What do we need to do in Kinos?
Have to get up to date on
Gotta go there.
green.
Oh,
I'll do that probably
yeah,
tomorrow
Surefall.
unless I have something come up. Okay, sounds good, man. You'll have some time because we'll do it next week.
From
probably
Surefall to Kinos is not a
Monday,
big
Tuesday,
deal.
Wednesday, Thursdays, whenever everybody's available.
So I'm binding here, so run back, get my spells, gate back here for the port.
Back here?
100%.
Or Fel? I thought we were meeting him in Fel.
Isn't this Felwith?
Your
No.
Warren's PL Twink
Oh,
area,
where's
by the way,
Felwith?
possibly the
In
best.
Greater
Now, if one of them played
my
Aerodise,
hometown.
Muggle one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, derp.
Wouldn't it be great if we had an origin ability?
Yes, I love Origin.
I super enjoyed playing the TLP with all the things. And I even enjoyed playing on Thornblade even better because it had Plane of Knowledge.
If
And it was
only,
awesome.
if only TLP had a little better like longevity. You know what I mean? Because everybody knows there's another one coming next year. So, like,
Yep.
people just want to play the very classic for the most part, and then they're done. Which
Yeah.
If you have
I
a static
can't.
group, you can plan ahead though.
Yeah.
Yes.
True. And
Because we have already mapped out all the way through the end of Lukeland, basically.
in Thornblade, what server are you guys playing on, by the way?
We're still on Yellowknife.
Yellowknife, yeah. So there is a community that you guys do on Yellowknife, and then Pantheon Plus has a community on Thornblade.
Yes. And I would be happy to do that every Friday. Because that way we can see all the content you guys have never done. And still have the quality of life stuff. I know I'm talking blasphemy here, but
Yeah.
just
I think you just
Put it
lost
out.
all your followers.
Yeah, just nothing replaces P99, unfortunately.
they have to love me for me.
I don't even know you.
I know. I do this for you, love. This is true love.
True story.
Yeah.
My wife didn't want to play P99 so bad she went and got a job. As soon as she heard, she's like, you know what? I better go get a job, actually, just in case. Sorry, I
Right.
definitely will be busy on Friday nights.
She didn't even say Friday night.
She really doesn't feel the EverQuest vibe at all.
I had a lot of fun on the TLP, I will admit. And the origin and gates and all that. And
Yeah.
I would play a mage. I loved it. I think it's
We
the
are,
best mage I've ever played is
Easy
EQ.
mode.
Let's, how about I just
Love it.
pop
We
you in
are,
when I'm
in the
playing
middle
next
of
week,
Karnor's Castle
Jason?
right now with our
If you're online,
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing, because I play WoW
is
Classic a
pretty
lot,
epic.
especially in the morning.
Tomorrow
so
morning, actually.
if you're online,
7 a.m.
I'm playing
Central.
WoW anyway. You got time, you hop in, I'll drag you in the
Saturdays
voice chat,
and
and you
Sundays
can,
we're doing
you can
those.
help
That's our,
train
like,
me.
It's been like a kid again, and instead of watching cartoons, we're
That work for you?
killing bad guys in Kunark.
That's cool.
Oh, EQ2 tomorrow. I am not
Yes.
here either. I heard
Oh.
you talking about Maduros.
Yeah, that
maybe we should
P99.
cancel
Can't
Nathan,
beat
'cause
it.
If Maduros isn't here and Vindinni's not here, and it's just gonna be you and me and Mujin, we might want to just.
We
do
haven't.
it.
We have Trovac coming as well. He caught up to us.
Okay, we could still do something. If there's 4 of us, we could still
Yeah.
do something meaningful.
Yeah, Trovac's gonna meet up with us, so there'll be 4 of us.
Because Tavares said something about leveling up a character too. Matter of fact, I forgot to answer him today.
What level are you guys?
26, 28?
TLP is like the
27,
official
26,
live
right.
server that they do every year, where it's like a
Because
reset.
Tavares
and
was asking
expansions
about the
get
group makeup, and I was
released
like, it
every
kinda just
month or
depends, 'cause
so.
It's different people every week.
It
basically.
starts back to be. It's not as good as P99. It's like
Tavares said
in
he won't be
between
there. Tavares
live and P99.
He said he won't be there either. Well, that's fine, Tavares. So definitely, now we know.
No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's just EverQuest 2 and Cringe Pony. If you're asking about the Paladin, anyway. And wow.
All right, meet you guys in front of Felwith here in a bit. Don't follow me.
Yeah, Bounty. We're going to Felwith.
This road leads to Felwith.
Okay, where are you?
Don't worry, weary travelers. I'll lead the way.
Where are you?
On the road.
I see you.
Road again.
Go ahead.
This
I see you.
golden shining paladin.
Yes.
Sure,
The
let
rain
her.
is bouncing off your armor.
Now this is
Sound
a
like a
well-crafted
tin can.
road, elves.
It's like your armor gets shinier as we approach Felwith. Amazing, actually.
It gets happier. Remember the mail run we did?
I do. That wasn't
Yep.
that long ago. It was like 6 months, right?
Yeah.
We spent like a whole night of just doing mail run over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and it was glorious because we got to level 3. We got like 40 plat.
It sounds like we want to start over again on a TLP.
No.
No.
Don't get us canceled, Sparoh.
Nostalgia only goes so far for me.
Yeah.
Every time you say that, my viewers drop.
Right.
Mine are going up because they're leaving Sparoh's.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm down to do something on other nights, but not Friday. Friday's
Yeah.
sacred.
Friday is
Yeah.
sacred. I
it's
agree.
sacred.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, sacred. Friday is sacred. Like it really is. I don't know if you guys know, but like things will come out and they'll be like, "It's on Friday." I'm like, "Sorry, can't do it."
Nope.
That's P99, baby. That's
like-
my bread and butter. We ain't doing nothing Friday night.
I agree.
All right. We are here, Bounty.
Look how shiny his armor is. Look at it.
Screenshot.
Glowing.
Really getting the light there. There you go.
It is looking really extra shiny. He's right.
Biffy.
I think those guards are jealous, actually.
All right, now I gotta look up lists and find out what spells and yada yada
I ran
yada.
all the way here and left my stupid money in the bank.
No.
Slap that like button. Heck
Thank
yeah.
you,
And if you're
thank
new
you,
here,
around
please
the corner
subscribe.
from the Ranger
This
Guild.
is what we do. We play MMORPGs,
Still,
mostly old school ones. WoW Classic, EverQuest. We're playing the live server and here on P99. EverQuest 2 will be tomorrow. We also do MMORPG entertainment shows like tomorrow night, Cringe Point TV, 11 p.m.
Music
Central,
is so
12 a.m.
dramatic.
Eastern. What else do we play? WoW Classic, Final Fantasy
Classy.
11.
Well, it is high elves.
Lots of them.
And where are we biding? You guys bound in Kaladin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where are the
We're
other
heading
nerds?
Genos way
Where's
out
the
here.
rest of us nerds biding?
Well, we'll rebind when we travel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of a
Doing it.
nomad. I just port wherever I want, you know.
Darn
I like
true.
to hang my hat anywhere, really.
All right, I just bound myself here in case there's any mishaps.
Yeah, I think at 29, that's one of my group ports is Surefall.
Imagine how beautiful this place would be if they'd ate a little meat.
They actually made a version of this in Unreal 4 that looks really,
I
really
saw
cool.
that. It does look cool. Yep. Did you also see the virtual reality keynote somebody made?
Yep, I did.
So
I did.
cool. So cool.
Yeah, at 29, I get Circle of Butcher, Circle of Common, Circle of Surefall, and Circle of Tox, Circle of Coronavirus.
Nice.
Coronavirus.
And at 29, I get res.
Make sure you do come
Nice.
back for Cringe Pony, everybody. It's
And I
tomorrow
get
night,
Super
11 p.m.
that will take
Central,
us to
12 a.m. Eastern. It's an
Eastern.
MMORPG comedy show. You don't want to miss it. Episode 10.
You don't get a spell called Lesser Seeker, do you?
It just says Suker East.
Do all
That's what
TLP
it
have the
says at
outrageous
29.
state
Okay.
defiant? No. That stuff's not in TLP.
And then at 34 is
not in
Suker Butcher.
It's old school stats until you unlock the gear that was available in that
44 Suker Lava
expansion.
Storm.
So no, it doesn't have that.
That's all I see.
P99 is still the most classic feeling. TLP is like it's got a little more quality of life. You don't have to sense heading. You've got maps. What else? There's no hell levels. And other things I can't think of right now. And cash shop. It does. That's a good point, Life Orion. It does definitely have a cash shop with XP pots, etc. Not the whole cash shop, but it has cash shop. Yeah, no corpse runs. It's a big one. Thank you, Google. Yeah, no corpse runs. Keep your gear when you die, but you can de-level. You do lose experience, but no corpse runs on TLP. Oh no! Well, I think they took the I thought they took the hybrid experience penalty out of P99 too, right? But the races they didn't take that out, right? So there is none of that. No race or hybrid XP penalties.
It's the inflation. I don't know. How much are they expensive?
They're 12 plat each at 24.
Do you need some money?
I have to be picky and choosy. I have a few,
Yeah,
but
don't.
I just can't.
Yeah, don't be picky. We got money.
Yeah, we got so much money. I've got like 1,500 plat.
God.
What?
What?
Don't worry about cash.
I've got a lot too. Most of it's in the bank, but I got 42 plat on me. You can have it all.
I got like 80 plat on me.
I don't have to buy anything, so
We're gonna put 600 if you need some.
I literally was saving this just for spells.
Okay, cool. 'Cause I only have 69 plat.
Okay, I'm following Kel to you.
Oh.
Is that Kel?
69. So you need some cash, is what you're saying?
I think so.
All right, I'm on the way to. I just picked up all my stuff.
Me and Kel are coming too.
On my way to Kel. On the way to Philly with you. Don't need to sick anything in the bank.
Tell me when you're done trading and I got some for you.
Okay.
Saying you're busy.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
If you need more, I can go to the bank.
Okay, I should be good. Thank you.
Wait, guys, I don't know where I'm at. I'll wait for Bounty.
Are you ready at the cleric hall?
Yeah, I'll just wait for Bounty. I'm gonna actually stick follow on him and go to the potty. I've been squirming for like 30 minutes.
That's fair. I'm probably going
Don't squirm. Take care of the worm.
Song's Town has a strong legend Zelda vibe. Yeah, this is a really good song, isn't it? Defiant went to double digits. Yeah, that's not in TLPs. Until it gets to the point where they add it in the game.
Inside of Hellwith.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. I got a potty.
Bountycode.
I'm back. What does super chat mean? Oh, super chat is like a way to tip the streamer. It looks like a little money sign down on the chat, bottom of the chat. It's where my income comes from, to be honest.
That is my horrible rendition of
Level
with
20 gets random percent drop, plus 23
Okay.
stay items, delete all old loot, and when you do that, all old zones. Wait. Yeah, that's a good way to explain it. There you go. Try doing House of Thule and then say that. P99 is more
bridge is
old
so
school,
bright.
but
Ugh.
not more difficult. Yeah, I think the difficulty is just different, right? This is difficult because it's brutal. When you mess up or you do something dumb, it's freaking brutal on you. EverQuest in general is still very difficult in different ways. Like, you know, the raids get more
All right, we'll be right
complex. The content gets more complex, etc. That's why I want to play live EverQuest and get up into some content. I want to see for myself. Because I'm just saying that third person because that's what everybody says. Season 2 ideas. I did see that. I thought I responded, Jason. I think I thumbed up it or something like that. I did see that. I definitely did. And I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back. Let's try
Welcome back.
what spells I have, what I need. Been a while since I've been here.
Yeah, it'll be cool to see the stuff, I
Been a
think.
minute,
Like, almost nobody, I don't see many people doing that. So, everybody wants to play the old school, which I understand. Super cool. I'm going to continue playing in P99 for my old school fix. But then let's get a little new school. And by the rate of things, it's going to be really fast because I got to level 30 today. So, big shout out to Jonathan. The mega pulls in Unrest today. Did you get everything you needed, Bounty?
Yes,
All right.
I got everything I needed for 24, I think, and 29.
All right. We're in business then. It'll be a long time before we're back. And what's funny is when we do have to come back, we'll probably come back around level 30 or so to get spells, I would assume. That'll be hell level time. Woo!
Yeah, 30's when I get my next spells, so... And I will want the level 30 ones, because there's
Yep.
some pretty epic stuff that I want at 30.
Plus, that's a long...
Although
I am
I'll be
crashing
playing...
again.
Theoretically, I'll be playing a shaman by that point. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Yeah, if you can port yourself... I forgot about that. Good point.
Yeah, they can port you wherever, and I can come there.
Can I disband Vindinni?
Oh, there's
I'm
Brad.
gonna log out anyway, so. I crashed on the bridge.
Brappy with the port for the win.
Man, it's so cool we can do Sheerfall Glade ports now.
Played the
Who we
TLPs for the
missing?
last few years for nostalgia. Yeah,
Very
man,
cool.
my curiosity's peaked.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's got to be
Trying to
good,
get
man.
next
Sometimes,
level spells,
dude,
but I gotta find the person.
oftentimes,
Gotcha.
people will tell me
What did I
that,
get at level 30?
and I don't know the names of
yeah.
them, right? Because
Spirit of
I'm
the Wolf
way
level
behind
30.
on like all the
And
expansions that
Stinging
come out for EverQuest over the
All
years.
things
But
that Vindinni gets way earlier.
oftentimes somebody would tell me that there are dungeons
Yeah, I got
or
creepy
raids or
crud
things
now.
in newer content
Oh,
that is
creepy
the
crud,
best in
good,
the game ever.
Kel got
And almost
frickin',
nobody sees it, you know?
The Vam braces in Karnors last week. What is it? It's instant click. What's the?
I've seen everybody
Stinging
says that, but a
Swarm.
lot of people do.
Yeah, but it's the upgraded version. I can't remember what it's called. Drones of Doom.
Drones of Doom, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, insta click, no mana. Item to cast Drones of Doom in the mob. It's so cool, man.
Wow.
Druid only Vam braces.
I got the shrink bracers on my warrior. So now I randomly shrink people on raids. And they start yelling at the shamans.
I'd never even played Lost Dungeons, and that's who is it? I think it's Random Rob in the community. I might be wrong, but I think it's Random Rob in the community. That's his favorite expansion, Lost Dungeons. I've never even done that.
So I need Bloodstone, which is not in this city. That's great.
What city is it in?
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Greater.
Sounded like you were going to say something
I
important.
know that wasn't.
Yeah,
It wasn't. I was thinking about this, something else.
It's just a fraction of a smidge away.
Now, isn't what Miss Gibbs is doing over there to the left technically against the terms of service for the server?
What
not,
is?
Not that I'm a rat. Not that
What-
I'm a
wait.
rat.
That who is doing?
Because I thought if you did AFK swimming like that, they would boot you.
Is that true?
Well, eventually, but are you going to be a rat?
No, but I'm streaming. I might have just been a rat.
True.
But you could just totally see it happening on stream. So am I really the rat for mentioning it? Or would someone else have caught up on it?
Hey, is anybody in the guild available to give a light rot? I'll say it in the group chat.
In our guild here on P99?
Yeah, they want an invite.
Where are they?
That's what I'm finding out.
Because Vindinni might need to be the one to go get them. And if Vindinni, did he just port out?
No,
You should
right
have-
there.
Where are you? Because you should have officer status. How do I check?
I think I've invited somebody before, so.
I'm pretty sure you have officer status.
Where I gotta go? What the who the what? Where is he?
Yeah, you're already an officer.
Kel is looking for the spell giver still.
Sparoh is.
He's
I-
Where do I
talked
gotta
to him
go?
on trainer.
I thought I gotta go invite somebody.
yeah,
Where are they?
he's in Neck Forest.
Common lands then. Because then Vindinni could literally just port in. The guy can zone in. Boom, bing, bang, done.
Yeah, boom.
Did you see the name in party chat?
I did not. Do you want to type it in
Yep.
Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not in the group.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it in Discord. Okay, there you go. Lost Dungeon was the best. Lost Dungeon was interesting, but I think it's when the MMO died, it took the LFG out of LFG, yeah. Let people boost swim. Let the natural exploits happen if you discover them. Yeah, I agree. Lava Storm is closer. Xenix says Lava Storm is closer. Is that true?
Either way, they're both on either side of the zone.
Okay, he's at the entrance to Neriak. Hey, but if once you zone in, you can do it. I don't think you have to come right up to him, do you?
No, it's just same zones. Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as